once again it's on. And yes, the man on the street got the right intro that time. Well, I didn't have to change it because it's heard it from the other night. But welcome back to another great episode of the Better Than Sex Sports Podcast. Of course, you know I am the man on the street.
And this is the first playoff win since 2005. Pharaoh King, appreciate y'all.
The mad professor in the booth. That is just sad.
Yeah.
Shout out to Orlando. My professor, you're wicked in a while. You're wicked.
Hey man, I just realized my son was only 3 years old last time they won a playoff game.
Oh, don't worry about it. Dallas is right there too. Don't worry about it.
Well,
right.
You know what it is. Hey, you got to take the small stuff, fellas. Hey, it's the small stuff. I've been there with my.
We all been there at some point.
Yeah, but my Eagles not winning nothing. You know, hey, once you win, that's all that matters. Hey, you get all that bad stuff, but it's all about the here and now. But ladies and gentlemen, we want to welcome y'all and coming back for another great week. But you always know how we start our podcast off. We always have to ask the brothers how their day going. And as for Tim Dog, I guess his day must have went to hell because he's not on here. But Tim Dog, if you're going to tag in, my brother, or better yet, unfold your hand. If you can.
Man, come on now. You saw he had a new brace the other day and his hand was looking all right. Come on now. How you going to call that man out like that, bro?
Because he's not here.
Damn.
But ladies and gentlemen, Bad Professor, how was your day, my brother?
Man, my day was all right. I went to therapy today and was told by one of the
Why you sounding like Tim Dog? Why you sounding Tim Dog?
Well, because when you're not working, you know, and therapy is your one social the one social thing you got going on that's big. And I was at therapy today and was told by one of the white women that work there, you know, you're not as sexy as LL Cool J. I'm like, mother. I'm like, you know what?
Hey, you know what? All you had to do is say, my head not as big as his. Hell.
What the hell, LL Cool J got to do with your goddamn therapy?
While we was exercising, LL came back to going back to Cali came on.
Okay.
And she like, ooh, love that one.
Okay,
and
I got you.
This shit about. I'm like, mother, I know that.
I got you. That's a good one though.
Well, you had some hell.
You should have told him. You should have told him. I'm jingling, baby. And she said, "Go ahead, baby."
No. I'm gonna tell you why. Because the guy that noticed my cologne when I was there, he was sitting right next to me, and I wasn't giving his nigga no opening. No, sir.
I got you.
No, sir.
You just want to go around the way, girl. That's all.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Lick your lips.
Right. Well, see, I see. No, I don't ever have to lick my lips. I use Burt's Beeswax, so I don't have to lick my lips.
Yeah, and that, and I hear you, Bad Professor. Shotzi, how was your day, my brother?
Well, you need some Kobe.
Hey, listen. Bruh, I spent my afternoon educating myself on some of these damn dumbass Senate hearings, and I laughed my ass off all afternoon. It was better than a Cat Williams stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
So I had a good laugh this afternoon.
Yeah. I dropped the video last night about Pete Hegseth or whatever the hell his name is, man, and you know it's comical. I even say it's going to be a comedy show, but like I said before, if you starting the podcast off, this is the time to do it because it's a lot of shit that you could talk about in this next administration that you could have a good goddamn time about.
That's what I've been waiting for.
Let's talk. We're here for sports, though. We're here for sports. Hey, if you wanna hear that, you come back Friday night.
I'm with you. I'm with you, man.
I got you. And of course, Pharaoh King, how was your day, my brother?
Man, my day was good. It just I know that my day is a numbered at the job.
Oh, shit.
That's all I'm gonna say.
What you do at the ADL now, man?
I'm not the ADL.
No, you at the hospital.
I'm at the hospital.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's still the same then.
Yeah. I work with the surgery department, but
it's still the same.
This ain't my cup of tea.
Trust me, fellas. Hey, I would tell you, I sound like Pharaoh. Them motherfuckers just don't know yet. Here come the late survivor. Oh,
listen,
shit. I'm a survivor. I'm a survivor.
Man, we've been all day without cable, and I got a text message talking about 7:30 is when it come back on, and I checked my Ethernet, and it was blinking, and then it went to blue. I was like, oh shit.
I'm gonna tell you like you.
No.
I'm gonna tell you like
you did this right here. You just got out the shower and you ain't clean your ears. Don't front.
Man, fuck you, Shotty.
I'm gonna tell you like you tell everybody else. Pay your bill.
Yo, right.
It's what he
Pay your
tells me.
goddamn bill.
Right.
Touche.
You don't tell y'all. He tell me. Gain and pay his bill.
Yeah. That's how you do it. Well, Tim,
right.
well, we know how your day went. You just got your cable back, so man, we glad to have you on. And I just want to let you know
glad to be on.
I'm gonna let you know that, Tim. I'm gonna let you know
birthday,
that.
Tim?
Yeah. How was your birthday?
Oh, man, my birthday was nice. My wife took me to this place here called Terry Black's. It's like the top 10 barbecue restaurants in the country.
Is that a place where they put old people at?
No, I ain't see that at. But anyway,
I was wondering.
I was waiting on it.
Did you wheel yourself there, or did you walk up there?
Nah, your wife drove me. Now,
oh man.
Well, I was expecting one of y'all to ask. I was expecting one of y'all to ask if he had to take out his dentures to chew. Shit.
Oh, by the way, man, and Mad Professor, tell Joey I said thank you. I had a great time.
Oh, no problem.
Okay. Go ahead, my brother. I'm sorry, man. Go ahead. How was the birthday?
That's just number love, baby. Number love. Trust me. No,
How
but
was the birthday?
went to this. She took me to this place called Terry Black's. It's like the top 10 restaurant and barbecue in the country. And I think it's like 2 or 3 in Texas. And it was. I was surprisingly shocked that it was really good. I mean, the brisket is nice and tender. The only thing I didn't like
barbecue in Texas.
Hey! I've been to a lot of barbecue, and I'm a food critic. Trust me. Everybody know that.
Is it black owned?
Being greedy don't make you a food critic.
Okay.
Man, shut up.
You
being ugly don't make you pretty either. So shut up, man.
Negro.
Don't hate camera.
Well, I'm glad.
The color of my team. Look at this bullshit.
I'm glad to hear that you had a good time,
That's
man.
because your team's invisible to everybody.
And I'm not 95. And no, I didn't get my teeth taken out my mouth. And what else? And all y'all on AARP too, motherfuckers. Man.
Well, you must have heard the show Friday night because they were taking shots at you, man.
What you mean they? What? No. Hold on, man. What the hell you mean they? No, Negro. I'm not gonna let you walk with that.
Negro. You was the one talking about, I know if he can eat, if he take his teeth out, and then your brother talking about, take him out. He ain't getting no hair in his mouth.
I didn't say shit. I'm just saying the man on the street better not act like he didn't say shit. That's all I said. Goddamn.
Trust me. All I did was laugh and say that number love because I know y'all.
That's number love, man. That's what it is, man. We miss you. We miss you, man. We're glad that you had a great birthday party. As for me, man, my day went well. You know. Like Earl King say, they days are numbered. They just don't know it yet. But I want to shout out. Man, a couple of soldiers, ex-soldiers of mine. They started a podcast. It's called 3 Takes, man. So if you ever get a chance, check them out. It's pretty good. It had me laughing. So I'm gonna shout those brothers out, man. But fellas, let's go ahead and get this show out. Get this show started. We here for sports, and we already know what's going down. It's down to 2 teams. So who you got?
We are down to the national championship. Ohio State, Notre Dame, January 20th in Atlanta. Fighting Irish, chasing their 12th national championship, first since 1988. The Buckeyes, chasing their 9th national championship, first since 2014. They won the Natty in the first year of the CFP when it was 4 teams. Now looking to win the Natty in the first year of the 12-team playoff. Notre Dame, Ohio State, 2 of the biggest brands in all of sports, going toe-to-toe for the national championship.
All right, I'm coming to you first, Shata. Who do you see winning the national championship? Notre Dame or Ohio State? Who you got?
I don't care.
Hey, Mad Professor.
That's mine, bro. That's mine, bro.
Yeah, you got to come with your own goddamn line. That's the Mad Professor line.
Oh, man.
Oh, but go ahead, man. Hey, why don't you care? And why don't you care?
Number one, first of all, I just thought it was, It was terrible. I just think that this shit was all set up, man. That's terrible.
Nah.
That was terrible.
Y'all agree that the playoffs is trash?
I don't understand. There were certain things during all the games that just caught my eye, but it is what it is. And if Notre Dame win, happy for Ryan Clark and his son. If Ohio State win, I'm happy for Kirk Herbstreit. Don't matter to me because neither one of them teams, I can't stand neither one of them.
Okay, then so we got one push. Matt Professor, who you got?
See.
Oh, don't say I don't care.
No. I'm not gonna do that this time. I'm not gonna do that this time. I'm gonna make a pick.
Okay,
because I don't like Kirk Herbstreit. He can kiss my ass, so his children kiss my ass too. So I'm gonna go with Notre Dame.
That's right.
I'm gonna root for the team with the black coach.
Yeah, I
mean that's a good default.
Because I don't like Notre Dame either. But damn it, I'd rather Notre Dame than these insufferable Ohio State people.
Kirk Herbstreit, we won't hear his mouth. We won't hear his mouth from here to next season if they win.
Exactly.
Yeah. Because all you hear, my partner Wilson, he's a diehard Ohio State fan. So, he always go, OH. And, if they Ohio State fan, they say the last part. But
I don't give a damn. What the hell is a Buckeye?
They weren't talking that shit last year when Michigan went up there and whooped
a Buckeye is a tree.
I thought it was a type of nut.
Yeah.
It's a nut.
It's a nut that's on a tree.
It's a nut that's on the tree.
You should have led with the nut first, dummy.
Yeah. So Pharaoh. So we got one. We got one for Ohio, one for Notre Dame, one push. He just being neutral. Pharaoh King, who you got?
So Ohio State is basically a 9-point favorite on this, but I would say that I would go with Notre Dame since they're independent, and it's a new era. Plus, they got Brian Urlacher's son on the team that he claimed, he talking all that shit about black folks, but his son is half black, so
damn.
I need to know how's he going to support his son, but I'm gonna go with the Fighting Irish because of my man Colin. I got a friend, he's a big Notre Dame fan, and he's my boy, so I'm gonna pull for his team this weekend, Notre Dame.
Okay then. All right then. Tim Dog, who you taking this weekend? Monday night. This Monday night, right? It's Monday night.
Yeah, Monday night.
Monday night.
My heart wants to take Notre Dame because of black coach and everything. Ever since Ty Willingham, I used to love Notre Dame, but what they did to Ty, and anyway, I digress. Ohio State and all of the rounds has whooped everybody's ass, whereas Notre Dame, their last game against, who was that, Georgia? No, excuse me, Penn State. Penn State. They had to come from behind to win that game. That being said, Notre Dame has an explosive offense, but if they get behind, they're not good at coming from behind. Whereas Ohio State, their offensive line is tough. Some motherfuckers been bullying everybody.
Yeah,
and what they did to Penn State, not Penn State, Texas. Yeah, Texas shouldn't have been in there anyway. Arizona State should have been in. But anyway, I'm going to say Ohio
hurry
State.
up, fuck.
Man, shut the fuck up. I ain't disturbed you.
Hey, I wrote Tim's names from the beginning of this.
You need to do go get a bag, find some feelings, because that's where they're gonna be. They ain't here, so shut the fuck up.
Hey man, is that your
okay? So who you taking, Tim Dog? You taking?
Does he have a grill?
I said Ohio State. Yeah.
Okay then.
You got a grill in?
Yeah, I'm gonna take Notre Dame. I'm gonna take Notre Dame because of the coach for one thing.
I ain't got no grill.
And I'm gonna take Notre Dame.
That's my
camera.
Oh shit.
I don't know what the hell Tim Dog is on.
Hold on. I'm gonna forget the yuck mouth over there.
I'm gonna take Notre Dame because I want to see the first black coach to take it, but we don't know
till we want it.
But then also Ryan Clark's son actually plays for Notre Dame, so I want to see because I like Ryan Clark. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. And with Ohio State, if they win, okay. Not like I said before, I don't have no dog in this fight either. I just want to read a comment. My man Carl Divine, he said the bye week was a disadvantage, not a plus. He wants to cut it down to 8 teams, and he said that Ohio State has too many weapons. So do you agree with that, Matt Professor?
Well, in a way, yes, but the problem with Ohio State is they haven't played a great defense this year, and Notre Dame in this playoff has played very good defense, especially including Penn State, especially Penn State's rather, where Penn State is known more for defense than offense, in the running game this year. And Notre Dame shut those two running backs down in the second half of the game last week. Like I said, Ohio State is good, but I honestly, Notre Dame is stacked.
Okay.
Now I will say Ohio State has. They've been having they always have got some good linebacker core. They always seem to have decent receivers, and then their quarterback is always one that's up in the air. But defensively, Ohio State always has some good players. So
not only I'm sorry, man, Professor, I can jump on you. You talking about they ain't playing no teams with no good defense. The only team they lost to was Oregon in the regular season, and that was only about 1 point. Now they played Michigan State, Iowa. And Penn State whooped that ass twice. They played Michigan twice, as a matter of fact. I'm sorry, I take that back. That's West Michigan. I was about to say West Michigan, yes. And Michigan. But other than that, you can't say that they haven't played a team.
I said in the playoffs, not the. I said in the playoffs.
Even in the playoffs.
Ohio State. They Oregon don't have no. Oregon has no defense. Oregon has no defense to speak
Texas,
of.
True, they don't have the best offense, but Texas have
Texas's offense, even with Manning, is not that good. I'm sorry, they're not good.
Manning in it. They should have had Manning.
Manning makes them dangerous because he runs more than Quinn Ewers, but Quinn Ewers is a better pocket passer.
He's more accurate too.
Yeah. Shasta, I'm gonna come back to you because since Joe, you and everybody kumbaya and shit. I don't like that shit. He say that he agree with you. He don't have a dog in the fight. No. So why you really don't care for each team to win? You want to end the time like Joe? For me, Ohio with both teams getting turf toe. God damn, Joe.
Damn,
I believe it's hurt.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
No, man.
No, he want everybody to get gout. Tell him about that.
I'm just tired of. I guess I am a little bit. I got fatigue for some of the teams that's always being mentioned all the time. Okay. Like it's always the same damn teams. Like nobody else got players.
Soon as college football starts, you hear of the great Newt Rockne and his Notre Dame teams, and who's the little leprechaun looking coach that Notre Dame had that I don't like? Lou Holtz. Who I can't fucking stand. I'm like Shada. I don't care for either team, but this year I'm a root for the team that's coached by a black man who I do respect because
if anything, that will be the only
Freeman made Cincinnati, the Bearcats, a national team that could compete nationally. So the man, now granted, he didn't build Notre Dame, and that's what people don't understand. He didn't build this team. Coach Kelly, who's here in Baton Rouge, made that team
he inherited
amazing.
Trash, though. He inherited trash.
No, he did not. He did not.
Jim Kelly?
He did not. Jim Kelly, dummy.
No.
Brian Kelly.
Brian Kelly. They were about to play for the national title the year he left, dude. They were a playoff team every year he was there. Marcus Freeman did not hire trash. He inherited a great team. He had a great team, but then he put the pieces together to make it.
Then he made the pieces work better than Kelly might have worked. So
I'm gonna go to Pharaoh King to close this out though. So Pharaoh,
hey Heather, how you doing, sweetie?
Oh yeah. There we go. Make sure I put it up there. So what's your thoughts, man? What they're saying. Some people don't want Ohio State to win because they're tired of seeing the same old teams. And then, of course, Notre Dame, they're not even in the conference. So they will never get a bye. As long as they're not in the conference, Notre Dame will never get a bye.
Well, I will say, man on the street, thank you for bringing that up. I will say with a lot of research I did this week, and I actually looked at a lot of the games in the college football setup. King does have a point from last week, but how the games are set up. But in all actuality, I don't know how they would make it where they're gonna get all the games in and compete with the NBA and the daggone other NCAA and all that at the same time. Because that's the big problem with college football. The playoffs start right when stuff are ramping up for the NFL and the NBA is starting to get a big push. So they're fighting for ratings as well. So the teams, they're trying to figure out where the TV money is going to go and what teams is going to go. So there's a lot that goes into it. You know what I'm saying? As making the scheduling go. Because, bro, when I started looking at the algorithm at what they had to do and how to put them in ranks and who has a contract with who and what conference got this and what conference, it's a lot of moving parts, bro. A lot.
Now you get it.
Okay. Then
now you understand why I said that, because
go ahead,
with that being said, the Orange Bowl.
Orangeburg. You think about South Carolina?
I'm thinking about South Carolina. Yeah. The Orange Bowls host the ACC versus SEC, Big Ten, or Notre Dame. Okay. Rose Bowl hosts Big Ten and Pac-12. Mm-hmm. Sugar Bowl hosts SEC and Big 12. So Correct. These are the contracts that they're set up.
Right.
So with that being said, you can you can have all these winners.
Right.
But as long as they got these contracts, there's teams that's not going to make it.
So what needs to change is the way that the bowl games are ran, whereas certain conferences.
Tim, I just said their contracts. Their contracts through the school.
Right. What I'm saying. Right. Those contracts aren't forever. They are negotiated every so often.
But right now, whatever the negotiation is, this is what we're going to get. So the names of the teams you're talking about, Shada, are always going to be there.
Right. And the next time that they're going to look at this whole setup again,
and ESPN got all of them.
Yeah, they have to go 3 years to have enough data to make
transition period.
Correct.
Yep. That's a transition period.
So right now, what you're saying is we got 2024, 25, 26. So 2027, maybe 28 is when we might see a change in what we're talking about.
Correct.
Yeah. I would say this to close the segment out. You know that Notre Dame always seemed to not show up in championship games. I hate to say it. I want them to win.
Well, recently, back in the day,
the lights out player was the last time they actually did something.
But that's what I'm saying. So I want Notre Dame to win because of the head coach and because of Ryan Clark's son plays there. Ohio State got the better team to me, but we will see what's going on this Monday night on inauguration night for y'all 47th president of the United States.
Well, before we go,
I want to piss the bad professor off.
No, I got one question. I got one question.
I'll let you get to me.
One question on this segment.
Yeah.
So if Ohio State loses the national championship, does Brian Day get fired?
No.
Hell no.
No.
If they wouldn't have made the playoffs, he'd have been fired.
He got fired.
Him getting there saved his job.
Yeah, that would save the job. Saved the job. And
talking about the receiver saved his job.
Yeah. And talk about saving a job, but I don't know if he still got a job because this brother, ever since he got traded to the Cleveland Browns, he got nothing but bad news.
Come on, man.
He needs to change his name to they need to change his name to the Bad News Bears.
No, he got
a guaranteed contract, but god damn,
he ain't recovered from COVID yet.
Yeah, when they say when it rains, how they say when it rains, it pours. Well, this brother, man, he need to get a goddamn canoe.
His middle name is
Sean Watson suffering another ruptured Achilles. This during his recovery from his October Achilles surgery. This is all per our Jonathan Jones, who also says he had surgery recently to repair that second torn Achilles. His availability for the 2025 season is now in doubt with his clock restarting on his recovery.
Matt Professor, I'm coming to you first, man.
This ought to be interesting.
Do you believe Deshaun Watson's career is over after rupturing his Achilles for the second time in a year?
It should be. I mean, his career was basically an anchor at this point in Cleveland anyway. So yeah, it should be over. I mean, this poor brother, he can't rub on no more booty and he can't play football anymore. It's just like
no more massages.
It's just like when Tiger had to stop having all his affairs, he couldn't win anymore. So you know,
when he got
hold on. How you go?
Are you shooting?
Gonna go ahead and inside
Keys heel right there.
Boy,
just saying.
Tiger say this. How I got some of these?
That I'm saying.
Tiger say how I get some of these shots.
What do you say on the phone? Look, my wife got my phone. And she's trying to contact you. Don't answer.
Deshaun, I think Deshaun should just go ahead and take his guaranteed money and just leave.
I got you.
He was a brother that day.
Yeah. Okay, man. Okay, your thoughts, man. Deshaun Watson career over?
I would say that I'd say yes, it's close to ending. You know, he's a great player coming out of Clemson.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, he was also a recipient of his family recipient of what's the running back out of New Orleans?
Warrick Dunn.
Warrick Dunn.
Yeah, Warrick Dunn.
You know, don't ever make that mistake again.
But he's from New Orleans.
You know, and then when he got to the Texans, he was just a black version of David Carr, you know, running for his life. So
yeah.
You know,
I think they made the playoffs a couple of years with him. Didn't he make the playoffs?
I think at least once.
I believe what happened with the Texans really ruined the man when he got to the Browns.
Hey, Carl, you wrong for that.
Yeah, man.
That's what I said, bro. That's what I said, Carl.
You wrong for that.
I feel bad for the man, but it
is what it is.
Not looking good. He's getting on the list of the celebrities that are messing around with them people, them women.
I got you. Shotzer, your thoughts, man. Is his career over?
Yeah, man. That the man that done, man. Go on to his yard and just retire and drink some coconut water. Done.
Oh, wow.
Tim Dog.
Straight from the island, boy. He ain't
Tim Dog. Can you know? I know he ruptures his Achilles for the second time within a year. But do you actually see his career being over, or you think he could make?
No, listen.
Ask Alex Smith.
Well, that was a total different injury.
No,
yeah, that was a total different injury. Alex Smith.
I just don't.
Same difference.
Amputated.
I haven't seen anyone in any sport across any daggone thing in the United States that has done that to their Achilles twice and had a career. Ain't nobody.
I say he done it on purpose because he know that. He's still gonna get paid instead of getting cut.
Who did it? The rupture of the Achilles twice? The same
Achilles, but you gotta look at Adrian Peterson, what he did after his damn knee.
That's different. Your Achilles is that one controls all your motor function for your leg.
I'm just thinking, come back, just
and takes all of the weight from your body too.
But see, the problem is with the Achilles is it's one of the few tendons in your body that there's almost nothing you can't predict nothing on it. You can't protect it. There's almost nothing you can do to strengthen it. I mean, you can't strengthen a tendon anyway, but there's nothing you can do to protect it. And I mean, you can be walking up the street and rupture an Achilles tendon.
Facts.
Yeah.
And that's kind of the problem. And getting an Achilles tear. Getting an Achilles tear is just like a concussion. Once it starts happening over and over and over, it just becomes progressively easier to do.
Yep.
And weaker. It becomes weaker, and then that's what helps your body keep its balance.
Right.
So think about it.
Now they can replace
Joseph,
it.
You ain't saying nothing but the truth. I said the same joint.
There's another tendon in the body that they've been using to replace your Achilles tendon and make it stronger. I don't remember which one it is, but still, again, there's no way to protect yourself from the rupture.
Yeah. Yeah.
The only thing I see that would be
I know they can use your hamstring to graft an Achilles. And most of the time, no, the Achilles, your tendon. Your hamstring tendon. That's the next strongest tendon in your body. So
correct.
I know I got two of them in my right knee. So
yeah, I would say, man, and Joe, you did say that. You did say that. His time in Cleveland. This boy pulled off the biggest robbery in sports. Yeah. But you can't blame him. You can't blame him. You got to blame the organization.
Right.
No, you got to blame the organization for that. But what I was about to say is, you see, his career is like a fire rocket. You light it, you watch it.
A bottle rocket.
A bottle
rocket, fire rocket, same shit to me. So bottle rocket for y'all motherfuckers.
Woo, South Carolina, here we come.
Woo, for all y'all motherfuckers talking shit.
Negro, please.
Okay, like I say, the bottle rockets. about a rocket. Okay,
So
you light it. You light it and you sit back and it starts to watch it get ready to take off. Then it takes off and you just wow. All of a sudden get to the top and what happened? And it just dropped to the bottom. And that seems like his career been ever since the allegations. He settled what 25, 30 of them. Ever since those allegations, it seems as though that everything was going downhill ever since then. And then he went to a team that don't only have but one great player, and that's Myles Garrett. And what's the running back that they had?
They had Delpit too.
The Blues knee. The dude from Pittsburgh hit him in his knee. The running back from did he go to Georgia? I think. What's his name?
Yeah, Nick Chubb.
Nick Chubb. You know what I'm saying? You go to a situation where it doesn't look good, and you look what he left behind, leaving the Texans with them.
Yeah, they also had Akeem Hunt when he got there.
Yeah. So you just feel bad that the situation turned out the way it has been, because we saw star potential. We saw a great player. Now, the way that his career may end, it's just something that you be saying to yourself, damn, what could have been.
It's gonna be the same thing as daggone Russ. What's that? Jamarcus, whatever, back in the day with the Raiders.
No, Jamarcus was starting.
No, Jamarcus.
Oh man, everybody knew that.
No.
His first.
No.
I mean, I'm saying it's the equivalent to the same thing.
No.
Deshaun Watson
He came into the
Watson
camp
had
with a
playing time.
2-piece.
Yeah.
Deshaun Watson had playing time. DeMarcus Russell was trash when he got to the league.
Trash.
I'm gonna say I'm not gonna say that he was trash. What I'm gonna say is that he didn't put in the work. He didn't put in the work to become a better quarterback. He liked to serve more than he even said that. He even said that he liked to serve more than he liked to play. And then of course, you get in those type of situations, you get that type of money. You never had that type of money before. You can't bring all your boys along with you. So I'm gonna say that what hindered him from being one of the greatest or could have been, because watching him at LSU, right? LSU, right, Matt Professor?
Yeah.
But his only claim to fame at LSU was the fact he could throw the ball 80 yards from his knees. That was I mean, because he was never very accurate. The thing with and I know we've taken we've gone on another damn route. So let's stop.
That's what I say.
But the problem with Jamarcus, the thing about Jamarcus Russell that made him a bust and not Deshaun Watson is Jamarcus could never read defenses. He was as big as the defenders trying to bring his ass down. But no, he was as big as the guys trying to bring him down. And then he had the misfortune of being drafted #1 to the Raiders, who had absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
You have the problem
because look at Ben Roethlisberger. Ben Roethlisberger is not a great quarterback. He was lucky enough to play with a bunch of great players around.
You're freaking right. You're freaking right. That you telling me?
We all know that.
Bill Cowher.
Bill
Cowher.
Damn rapist.
So from a scale of 1 to 10,
on their team.
From a scale of 1 to 10, I'm coming to you first, Shata. From 1 to 10, 10 being he's coming back, 1 of course being nothing, or in the middle, you think Deshaun Watson is coming back after 2025?
No, that's a -5.
Okay then. Pharaoh King.
Hey, I'm going with Mr. Joseph Jenkins. Nah, he's like maybe a 3, maybe a 3 of coming back.
All right,
going back to
Tim
the
Dog.
wire, son. Nah, son.
Tim Dog.
45, 47, the greatest president we ever had.
Oh goddamn. Oh goddamn.
Well, see, you got to look at this analogy. 45 went out, but he actually came back. So what you saying is
that don't make him great. That just make his ass lucky.
I didn't say great. I say
that was my question. Was he the greatest president we ever had? That's it. Hell to the no.
We're talking about sports, and I'm telling you like this right now. That shit ain't not gonna happen.
Okay, then let me come to you, Mad Professor. Do you see him making a comeback after this?
I'm gonna say no, because the fans in Cleveland didn't want his ass anyway.
Okay. All right. And I'm going to say
when he got off the field,
exactly. They didn't want him anyway, so no, he ain't coming back.
I'm going to say he's going to make a return to the NFL, but I don't think he's make it as a starter.
He is done.
I don't think he will make it as a starter, but I think that he has the potential to be a great backup quarterback and hopefully he'll be able to work his way back into a starting position, because you hate to see that type of star power. That's because he was a great player when he was healthy.
The only back
we can't
yeah,
we can't say that because
he's one of the best players.
That's right, and that's my hope for him, but for him to be able to come back and at least get some of the stench off of him.
No, that's not stench. That's not stench. That's massage gel.
He really didn't want to be there.
It's not gonna come out.
He wasn't that. I mean, to me, he didn't seem enthused of being back. Like he was going through the motions, and
he
was happy that he got hurt.
He will never ever wash that off ever. Because I'm telling you like this: the American society, Netflix, Hulu, and all them is gonna make sure we remember.
Okay, then.
Yeah, he's gonna have his own movie.
We will see. We will see.
Massage debacle.
Yeah, going from one debacle to another debacle. They finally let him go. I'm talking about Mike McCarthy. Jerry Jones say, "Hey,
this bitch ass nigga right
go ahead and kick rocks." But Jerry Jones is trying to get some prime time in his life. So will Deion be shining in Dallas?
The Cowboys are in the early stages of their search to replace Mike McCarthy as head coach, but one name is already known: former Cowboys legend, current Colorado coach Deion Primetime Sanders. A source said Cowboys owner and general manager Jerry Jones and Sanders spoke Monday, and while the interview has not been scheduled, the two are expected to continue their dialogue. Our Adam Schefter shared this statement from Prime. Quote, "To hear from Jerry Jones is truly delightful and it's intriguing. I love Jerry and I believe in Jerry. And after you hang up and process it and think about it, it's intriguing. But I love Boulder and everything there is about our team, the coaches, our student body, and the community."
Point of order, Chair. Point of order. Could we next time you put anything from fucking Punk Ass First Take on here, could you take the voice out and just put the quote? I want to hear that bitch ass voices up on First Take. You understand?
God damn.
Point of order denied.
All right,
cool. Yeah. Hey, you gotta have a gavel.
Hey, I'm gonna get me a gavel.
Damn.
You out of order. This whole damn podcast out of order.
I understand what you say, Shota.
Damn.
I just don't like Steven having a say so.
You sounding like man.
I got you.
Y'all hanging out or something?
But Pharaoh King, I'm coming to you first, man. Will Deion Sanders be the fix for the Dallas Cowboys after letting Mike McCarthy go?
That is a resounding fuck no. Because as long as you have Jerry Jones there, he ruined Jimmy Johnson. I mean, come on. He ruined Jimmy Johnson. He put Barry Switzer in a year or so later to win off the team Jimmy Johnson built. And he ain't been relevant since. All he's going to do is create a bunch of turmoil with Deion Sanders, who has control of whatever's going on. And I don't think they're going to have a very good work relationship due to Jerry Jones. He's the catalyst of all the dysfunction that's going on the team. And as a Cowboys hater, I love it. So yeah, hire the motherfucker.
Calvin, y'all gonna
hire him so we can continue to be the Cowboys we all love.
All right. Well, since Shota interrupting all your comments, go ahead, Shota. Your time to talk.
I'm just going ahead and narrating on a little bit. I keep telling y'all it's Candyland, and y'all won't listen to me.
Yeah, Carl. Yeah.
Yeah. But what would you say now? You say about
Candyland? Jerry, listen, they need to go ahead and send Jerry to go ahead and get some Botox done and give him some arsenic or something or some kind of cyanide poison. Arsenic. Because this nigga, Jerry Jones, listen to me. If as long as that man is drawing breath, the Dallas Cowboys won't be shit.
God damn.
The views and opinions expressed by
this is the Mad Shota show, man.
You need to have a war going on for him.
Hey, listen, I told you my favorite movie series is Bad Boys, and my favorite movie is Django. And I'm telling you like this right now, I'm watching it every time I see Dallas. I'm telling you.
I got you.
Well,
God damn.
Steve Smith just be on there just tap dancing for his head every morning. I was on Terry's plane, and Terry sent me the plane to come get me. Nobody gives a damn because they ain't want shit.
He needed his own thing.
I got to get out of bullets, man, on the street. Yeah. God damn.
Well, Tim Dog, do you think that Deion Sanders could be the fix for the Dallas Cowboys?
Deion, it's all about Deion and what he can get. First of all, before
you shoot that Deion. God damn.
No.
He said he ain't bending.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. Because if he's going to go to Dallas, that means Jerry going to have to relinquish something. Either, control of picks or something. Because right now, Jerry Jones is the owner, general manager, CEO, treasurer, and head of all the coaches.
Security.
Thank you.
Head of all the coaches.
Head of all the coaches. But,
pretty much.
But that's the problem with Jerry. He's too much of a micromanager. And Deion, he wants something because he's owed like $6 million from Colorado. He signed a 5-year contract for like $30 million. So this would be his last year on that contract. So knowing Deion, he would have to want control of probably draft picks, probably coaches, hiring and firing. Because that's just the way he is, bringing in his own team instead of Jerry keeping, his buddies. That's the only way I see Deion doing it, because that's just Deion. He wants something out of it besides just a job.
Okay, I'm coming to you. I'm coming to you, Matt Professor. Answer that, but then what Joe said. As much as Jerry Jones do interview, you never heard him say anything about picking better players to put on the field.
Facts.
Jerry buys all the groceries for the team. So, two-part question: Do you see Deion Sanders saving the Cowboys, making them relevant again, or it's going to be more like what Joe said in the comment?
Well, I had my own point of order to bring up. I didn't like that young lady calling Deion a Cowboys legend. He was more of a San Francisco legend.
No, more about
Atlanta. Well, he started in Atlanta, but he won titles for Frisco. But I digress.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, my brother.
No, how can he save the Cowboys when he has yet to save Colorado? I mean, he's brought Colorado back to relevance, but what have they gotten for it? I mean, they've lost both of their bowl games since he's been there, and badly, in fact. I mean, yes, he has a Heisman winner. He has a Heisman winner. Shada, I'm talking. I reclaim my time. Anyway, he's and everybody's saying the same things we've said for a year and a half now, more than since we started this podcast. Jerry Jones, as long as he does not give up control, the Cowboys will not be winners. I mean, hell, he just fired Mike McCarthy. I'm sorry, Mike McCarthy was doing the best he could with the shit you gave him.
Yeah.
Not only that, a lot of injuries too. I mean, you can't.
You know what? Everybody's always injured because the Lions were hurt. The Lions have been hurt. The Lions have been hurt all year, and they don't
have backups like Dallas don't have.
Apparently they do. Apparently they do because they're succeeding. But again, that's Jerry. Jerry gets these big name players, give them too large of a fucking deals, and then wants to sprinkle the rest of the roster with fucking plumbers. So that's on Jerry. And as long as Jerry is still there running the team, this shit is always gonna happen.
What I would say, I'm coming back to you. I'm coming back to you, Pharaoh. My thing with Deion going there, you made a great point there, Matt Professor. He hasn't really turned around. He did turn around Colorado. You know what I'm saying? They're relevant again. But I think Jerry Jones will just bring Deion there to sell more tickets.
Right.
Because people were tuning in. Correct. Because people were tuning in to see him either succeed or better yet, fail.
Watch. Right.
Yeah, plus he has his own cable show, not cable, but streaming show.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about
I'm just saying, you saying as far as people seeing his relevance and his celebrity is, and Jerry, that's all he sees. Like you said, the ticket sales.
Yeah, but my question to you, Pharaoh, is if Deion was to go there and fail, and shots are not, you know, picked him up, talk about he's eating light, now his ass dark. But If you take it about
that's that warning. That's the warning from the cable company.
Yeah.
You got 15 minutes.
But my thing is, why would Deion leave a place where they consider him I'm not gonna consider him a god, but basically walking on water, to go to a place where, yeah, you're supposed to walk on water, but you're gonna be sinking. And of course, Deion is prime time, and it won't be prime time in Dallas if they don't win. Your thoughts on Pharaoh King?
Well, he left Jackson State that he was doing pretty good at to go to Colorado.
Yeah.
But there was a reason, though.
Right. There's a reason. But if he goes to the Cowboys, let's hypothetically say he goes to the Cowboys. Right. We know New York Giants is not picking his son. He could bring his son with him to Dallas. You know what I mean?
You want him there.
Yeah. Well, because he's there, he can watch him. So, but I would say no. I mean, hell, I don't even think he should go to be a coach there. I think that's a bad mix. You know, I think it's a bad mix. So, nah, man, I don't think he's going to do anything that he hasn't done already. Everybody know who Deion is, and since Deion and Prime Time, it's nothing different going to be there. It's going to be the Jerry Jones show with starring, Prime Time. So, that's a bad mix.
Co-starring.
Yeah.
All right.
Co-starring.
Well, a quick round robin.
Or featuring. It should be featuring because there ain't no co-starring. It's featuring.
That's right. A quick round robin. Tim Dog. Do you think Deion? He done left again. He'd be back. Deion. Off my train of thought. Tim Dog. Do you see?
Like I knew in Detroit.
There you go.
She come back again.
He's back.
My bad.
Hey, from now on, we cannot say good things about Shouter being able to see him, and he got good lighting. Because ever since we said that, his shit has been fucking up, or he's hitting the damn button. You can't give brothers no type of shine, because then they start showing off, trying to do new shit, and he don't know how to work his shit yet.
So
Pharaoh knew about that.
Just like Pharaoh.
Point of order. Can I reclaim my time?
Nah. It's too late.
No, point of order. Can I reclaim my time?
Okay, go ahead. Yo, you and Mad Professor watching CNBC and C-SPAN
and BBC, MSN.
Reclaim y'all goddamn time. Go ahead, my brother. Go ahead, Shouter.
Everything but the History Channel.
In all this Jerry Jones talk, so let's be real. When did Jerry Jones take over as owner of the Cowboys?
1988.
1988.
Yeah. Okay. Who was the coach of the Cowboys at that time?
Tom Landry.
Tom Landry.
Correct. Okay.
Hey, Pharaoh, why you have these type of trivial questions? See, I know this shit.
No,
because everybody and their mama know this shit.
Because people like to talk about how I hate the Dallas Cowboys and this, that, and the other Cowboy and America's team. Let's look at this now. Jimmy Johnson won 2 Super Bowls. Tom Landry won 2 Super Bowls. Barry Switzer won a Super Bowl. The coaches after that combined ain't won no Super Bowls, and they've had one winning season since then.
No, they had a couple of winning seasons.
3 playoff wins.
Well, yeah.
Not in the last 20 years.
Their winning percentage, Tom Landry was .566. Jimmy Johnson was .875. Barry Switzer was .714. Everybody else .333, 4, and 250.
But Switzer inherited Jimmy Johnson.
Since Jerry Jones has taken over that team. I'm looking at the
facts
right here.
What up, Doe?
Well,
the facts are right here. You can look it up.
But you know why Jimmy Johnson left? Jimmy Johnson left because of the way Jerry Jones is. He didn't want to give up control of everything. And Jimmy Johnson like, what? I'm doing this. And you trying to tell me I can't? That's why he left. And ever since then, he's always had yes men.
But back to the question I'm asking though is this: would Deion Sanders be the fix for the Dallas Cowboys? I'm not talking about. We all know what Jerry Jones is going to do.
No.
But would Deion Sanders be the fix to get the Dallas Cowboys back to where they want to be?
Because everyone has said, I think everyone has said a point that as to why it's a bad fit. Deion is not going to sit by and say, "Oh, Jerry, I'm just going to do this." Oh, Deion is going to be like me my whole career. Nah, First Sergeant, that's bullshit.
All right. Go. What you got to say about that, man, Professor? Quick, round robin on this one.
I mean, he can't save the Cowboys because Jerry Jones won't allow it.
Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Tim Dog.
I say the only way he could save it is one alpha male step down, and it won't be prime time. Because he won't go there. He not gonna compromise.
All right, then. Pharaoh King.
I want him there so Washington can continue to win.
You self-righteous son of a gun.
Well, going
what I'm talking about.
Well, going from a team that didn't have that Shata just gave us the stats, a winning coach for forever since those big three. I don't want to call Swisher a big three, the big two.
Cincinnati.
Yeah, yes. No.
But you can simply say, if you look at the record, you can simply say Dallas was in a better position before Jerry Jones took over.
Yeah, but no, he was in a better position.
The first thing he did was fire. He
had the right coaches. He had the right coach in Jimmy Johnson, but he let his ego get in the way because he thought that he should got the limelight. When Jimmy Johnson famously said, said that, how can I coach the team or better, how can I make the team better if I can't go shop for the groceries? And that's what it boils down to. But that's going from a team that's looking for a head coach to a team that has one, and they're thinking about getting rid of him.
Because this is the question everyone around the league has been asking since Saturday night. Mike Tomlin has been the head coach of the Pittsburgh Steelers for 18 years. This season ended in extremely disappointing fashion. Do you like Mike to return for another season in Pittsburgh?
I think it's time. I think it's time for the Pittsburgh Steelers to move in a different direction.
Oof.
I don't say that lightly because I love Mike Tomlin. I love what he stands for. I love the mentality that he brings. But Mike Tomlin, who's a magician, an orator, a word magician, one of his things he always says, the standard is the standard. Well, what is the standard in Pittsburgh right now? The standard right now is, we're talking about a guy, Mike Tomlin, who's the only Super Bowl winning coach to lose 6 straight playoff games.
Yes.
6 straight one and dones. Is that the standard of the Pittsburgh Steelers? The Pittsburgh Steelers are one of the few blue chip franchises that we have in our league. They are about championships, not backdooring, getting into the playoffs and then, losing and you're back home again. That's not Pittsburgh.
Hey, what up, though? That's your team right there we about to talk about. I'm coming to you first, Matt Professor.
No, let me get this one.
Then. Well, I'll come to you then, Matt Professor. You have to.
I'm sorry, Backford. Let me get this one. First of all, Damian Woody.
Let me get my question out. Y'all got to hear my question.
I surrender my time.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna cut your cable off. Hey, do the Pittsburgh Steelers need to move on from Mike Tomlin after another early exit out of the playoffs? Now go.
Okay, first of all, Damian Woody is another shitlock person when it comes to players. So his decision, I don't it's whatever.
His opinion.
Pittsburgh is loyal to their coaches, and the players that they're getting just aren't winning. He can't do nothing with players that don't want to play no more. This is the new era of football, and the rules won't allow you to be that team that you want to be anymore either. So, no, I say keep them because they still winning. They're still getting to the playoffs.
Okay, go. No. What you got to say about that, Matt?
I'm going to bring up the Damian Woody, this guy, because the problem I have with that is this was never a question when Sean Payton was here in New Orleans for 20 years, only winning 1 Super Bowl and losing and having 4 straight losing seasons.
Well, he took part of my damn answer.
It was never a fucking question. So the fact that you're asking this of Mike Tomlin when he's never been below 500, he's been in the playoffs damn near every year. He's been a goddamn coach. But now it's the problem. So I don't want to hear no bullshit about is it time for him to go. It ain't time for him to go till he fucking decides to leave. So Damian Woody, I
don't even know how he has a seat on that show. Get the man is two-faced.
I got you. What you got to say about it, Shada?
Oh, you might want to let Tim Dog go first. This one hit me. This one hit me kind of different.
Go ahead. Go ahead. He got one.
No, he got this one. They've been to 2. They won 1.
You've been to 2, 1-1.
Listen, here's my question to Damian Woody with his fat ass and everybody else.
Oh,
if you are the owner of the Pittsburgh Steelers, who are you going to go get?
Right.
That was the next one. Yeah.
Who are you going to go get? My thing is, we just had a conversation about the Dallas Cowboys and what they're going through. Flip the coin over, you got the Pittsburgh Steelers with a coach that's consistently in the playoffs. The man literally is batting 1,000 for the playoffs. And you're going to go ahead and say, I'm going to fire him. Isn't that what the Bears did to Lovie Smith?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They just got Justin from didn't they just get that quarterback, that sorry ass Caleb boy up there playing? What?
Justin Fields.
Chicago?
Caleb Williams. You talking about Caleb Williams?
Yeah, no, he's talking about Justin Fields. They got
Justin Fields first.
Justin Fields.
Yeah.
First, you see how I brought that back? Yeah. Nigga. Take that bullshit. Hey, that's the damn machine saying that they're tired of Mike Tomlin being said in the sentence with the greats, and shouldn't it be time for us to move on from him because he's not white.
All right, I got you. Get in there, goddamn Tim Dahl. Your thoughts?
First of all, why would you fire a coach? As everyone said, always had a winning season. He went 10-7, second in their division. AFC went north. So you want to listen to people on the outside trying to make a name for themselves, trying to stir shit up. Because right now, that's all they can do or say about Mike Tomlin. Instead of saying, you know what? This is the only longest tenure coach who every year in his tenure been to the playoffs. He may not have won every one of them, but he's been. Now,
and he
talk about Dallas in the last 20 years been to the playoffs 4 times and won 2. That's it. 20 years. And how many coaches have they had since Mike Tomlin been there? That's the problem. You keep switching in and out people trying to do something right when there's nothing wrong in the first place. Pittsburgh, they already know what they have in Mike Tomlin. You got people on the outside trying to stir shit up just because that's their job.
The thing is, and I think it was Damian Woody that said it, or I don't know if it was Greenberg. They consider Pittsburgh a blue chip franchise.
Right.
Yeah, it was
the fact that
blue collar.
No, he said blue chip.
Blue chip.
And I know what he means.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know what he means. Yeah, and that's the problem. The Pittsburgh is one of the pillar franchises, one of the first franchises in this league, and they don't like the fact that Mike Tomlin gets to decide whether or not he leaves. Because when every coach at Pittsburgh is the only franchise in the league that has a winning Super Bowl with every single coach they've ever had.
That's right.
Or a championship, because they started before the Super Bowl era, of course. I'm sorry to cut you off, man, in the street. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No.
I don't think so.
But my question to the panel also didn't the Pittsburgh Steelers owner, didn't he just daggone give Mike Tomlin some huge daggone thing or something that was all over the internet a couple weeks ago, a month ago or something?
I don't know about that, but I know. I'm the host of this show. You can't be asking the question to the panel. You send me the question so I can answer.
I'm
fucking with you, man. I'm joking.
I didn't get that memo.
I will say that
I'm joking with you, man.
I didn't get that memo though. It shouldn't be that funny if I didn't get the memo.
Shit.
Hey,
man, don't listen to me. You know I'm crazy.
Go ahead, Farrell.
All I know is what Mike Tomlin has done with the Steelers as one coach, Washington couldn't do with 20 goddamn quarterbacks, 18 fucking coaches with one owner, and with whatever. and he's accomplished all that by himself as one coach. So I would take that any day over what I've been experiencing for the past 33 years.
Like let me ask you this. It don't matter when anybody say but the Rooneys. They own the team.
But I'm gonna come back to you, Matt Professor, because I'm gonna play devil advocate here. He only won one Super Bowl. He's been there 18 years. And even though he didn't win a Super Bowl with Tampa Bay, they needed to get somebody else in there to get them over the hump. And like you said earlier, the Steelers are a pillar, a blue chip, because all they known is for what? Championship. And I agree. And I agree with what I'm going to Matt Professor, and I come to you then, Shata. I agree that he needs to leave on his term, but Steelers town is known for what? Championship, and he hasn't brought them one ever since what? 2009. So that's I think what a lot of people are saying. But be careful what you ask for, though.
I agree with that, and that's the issue. The problem.
Somebody was told he was pretty today.
The problem is you want to say it's time for Mike Tomlin to go, but he's consistent. So you get somebody in who you don't know what they're going to bring to the team. Number one. Two, the fact that they didn't lose a step when they lost Brown when they lost Roethlisberger. When they lost Roethlisberger, when they lost Brown, when they lost who was the running back a couple years back that was a stellar. I can't remember.
Stuff up too. I knew you talk about.
They didn't lose a step. So and then they draft well.
Yeah,
when they lost Jerome Bettis.
No, not Bettis. What's the running back, man? He wanted the contract.
Bell.
He didn't get the contract.
Bell.
Oh man.
Bell.
Bell.
Yeah, Le'Veon Bell. Yeah. The fact that they've not lost a step with every single piece he's had. In fact, the defense is better than it was than the one he inherited. I mean, he's rebuilt this team over and over and over. They've not lost a step. You get somebody in because they're going to be flashy or whatever, and what happens their first season? They lose. This man's never had a losing season. Yeah. So, I mean, I understand it. Trust me, I do, because y'all know last year I was saying more than a year ago, rather, I was saying it was time for Sean Payton to go. It was time for Drew Brees to go so that my team could rebuild and retool.
Yeah.
And the fact that this man keeps doing it over and over and over, I mean, it shows that his system is working. I mean, shit, let Pittsburgh go ahead and let go of him. I bet I want him to come here.
What were you going to say, Shaka?
I know that's right.
What were you about to say?
Hold on. Hey, but the only thing Pittsburgh need is a quarterback. They have everything else. I mean, now that they have Fields, maybe he'll be that one that is stepping in the role. He already improved himself, but other than that, I mean, Wyatt on the defense and that other dude on the other end, I mean. The defense is never watching.
Wyatt.
Like, I mean, you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, that offensive line has never been. I mean, they just need just that one little piece, and hopefully Field to be that. But all the speculation about he needs to go. That's just talk from them getting other coaches fired because they're not producing, and that's ridiculous. How can you expect the coach to do something in 1 year? Especially with a team that haven't done anything in 20 years.
I gotcha.
But you also got to say the players. Pickens wasn't doing what he's supposed to do this year. He was acting the fool all damn season, and he was lucky to even finish the season because I would have sat his ass down halfway through. So you got to look. You got to look at the players have to produce in order for you to win.
We can't, King. What are you talking about? We don't play. We're not a league like that anymore. What are you talking about?
Right?
These players know. They have social media. They have podcasts. No, you don't. You are not going to tell these players
and they all
what
vegan.
they're going to do. Okay,
everybody
vegan. These players do what they want to do because they get paid money, and you are coach not going to tell them what they want to do.
I'm a grown ass man.
You think you talking to?
Look. Hey, everybody can go do some Ocho Cinco. Go to McDonald's. Strengthen your goddamn tendons and your damn what you call it, ligaments.
Just don't be like Plaxico Burress. Go to a club and shoot yourself.
But listen to me. Matt Professor made a very, very good point. Okay? Yeah. We're talking about, what are we talking about here? We're talking about a coach that is never had a losing season. a black coach.
We're talking about it because
coach, they would be having.
You said the key word. You said the key word.
No.
Black.
We're talking about this because Damon Woody bitch ass said it's time for him to move on.
No, we talking about
Damien Woody is a Patriot.
It's not just Damien Woody been saying it. Everybody is saying it. And
I got that.
The clip just had his take in it because I want.
He said that when he did it with this.
I'm saying because of
around
him,
the whole league.
Yeah, because of him.
League, but
we're going to talk about it because Damien Woody didn't support the man.
That's a fact, Joseph. Yes, sir.
Yeah. And I know what you're saying, man, but I'm just singling him out per se because I don't like him because you never know where he's gonna go, and then two, he doesn't support.
I understand. I just want to say this.
Clarence Thomas.
I want to say this. I'm not calling man Clarence Thomas. That's low. You went too damn low. Some shit I'll let you slide with, but no, that's too low. Right
I'm keeping it real, man. Come on.
Yeah. I mean, keeping it real goes wrong. So I'm gonna tell you about. I'm not calling that. I'm not calling that. But only thing I'm gonna say, I'm gonna agree with the math professor is that if you get rid of them, who you gonna get? And that's what you don't know. You don't know. How they always say, you think the grass is green on the other side till you get to the other
over
side.
There.
And then you realize ain't nothing over there but goddamn dirt.
The comic earthquake always say the grass might be green on the other side, but I bet that shit harder to chew.
Yeah. And me ask you this. We're gonna move up the Mike Tomlin situation. I wanna talk about the Patriots. I don't have it. I didn't send y'all this because I want to discuss this here. When the defensive coordinator from the Detroit Lions turned down going for the interview with the Patriots, and they hired Mike Vrabel, do y'all think that the Rooney Rule needs to go away? Shata, I'm coming to you first. And if people don't know what the Rooney Rule is, the Rooney Rule is that
you got to interview a certain amount of black coaches.
That's right.
In comparison to white coaches, that's the rule.
Exactly. They want exactly. But do you think that it's time for the Rooney Rule just to go away because the owner's going to hire who they're going to hire anyway? But
hey, look,
it's a two-part question. I'm coming to Shata first. Me coming to Shata first. Okay. I'm coming to Shata first. So it's a two-part question. No, it's a two-part question though. It's a two-part question. Do you think the Rooney Rule should go away? And second, was the defensive head coach from Detroit saying, "Hell no, I'm not coming because I already know y'all gonna pick who you want to"? Was he right for not interviewing for the job? Now, Shata, answer if you can't remember what I just said.
Understood.
Okay.
For the first part of your question, should the Rooney Rule go away? I really don't give a damn because I don't think they were even adhering to that anyway. So why should something go away that you weren't even really daggone paying attention to? I think it was something. The Rooney Rule was something because the Rooneys are the owners of the Pittsburgh Steelers.
That's correct.
Funny that we were just talking about them. That's where it came from, because they were one of the only teams, one of the first teams to want to go integrated and all that. And for you, Mr. Farrah King, the Washington Redskins were the last team to be integrated.
Yeah, he says that all the time.
I know
we know that. And
so basically, I'm saying the Rooney Rule is bullshit, and they weren't adhering to it anyway. The second part to your question, what was it again?
What was the coach, the defensive coach for the line, when they asked him to come interview for the job with the Patriots, he said, "No, I'm good."
No, I like that because he don't want to go. He don't want to go into that environment. Think about the Patriots. Okay, we could talk about, y'all know how like Tom Brady has this, that, and the other. But the Patriots, when you think about the players that were in that system, whatever job they do or take after that, they struggle. All the coaches that came out of the system struggle. All the freaking daggone people that came out, all they're good at is being commentators. That's it.
Okay. All right. Well, go ahead, Farrah. What your thoughts?
My answer is yes and yes. Get rid of the rule, and yes, for my man to go over, not to go over there, he's not going to play into the system. So yeah, I agree that he shouldn't have went over there.
All right, I'm coming to you, Matt Professor. He answered what Joe just said. He said that Aaron Glenn knows he will be in the same hot seat as Jared Mayo was with a single season to turn that dumpster fire team around.
Well, yeah,
he's
that's
staying
why
in Detroit and keeping his money coming. Go ahead.
Honestly, no coach should want to go there. And Gerard Mayo was a transitional hire, and they knew that. They just didn't say shit about it.
That's right.
And remember, we talked about that a couple weeks ago, how much that pissed everybody off. You didn't give him nothing to work with, and then fired him because he couldn't make it work.
But what was Mike Vrabel doing last year? Why they didn't go after Mike Vrabel last year?
Because Mike Vrabel had a sexual assault case going against him.
That's right.
So, that's always water under the bridge when it comes to certain people of certain pigmentation. But anyway, I'm going to move on from that. Yes, let's move on from the Rooney Rule, because it was always a farce, because there's no penalty for teams that they don't have to hire a black coach, and there's no penalty for teams that won't interview one. Yes. I mean, what was the fucking point of it? And Aaron Glenn, absolutely. Why would you go to the Patriots right now? Why? The best player on that team is Ramondre Stevens, and that's it.
It's an ugly ass stadium too. Fuck that stadium.
They have nothing else. So why would he go there?
All right, Tim Dog, your thoughts.
First, I want to say, if
you always talk about first.
Hold on. If Mike Vrabel has a worse season than old boy, are they gonna fire him?
Hell no.
No.
Okay.
Hell no.
Everybody knew Mayo was
the Rooney Rule. Yes, it should go away because it was only there to appease the critics at the time about the verse hire.
Congress, senators, yeah, them folks.
That, like I said, and was he wrong? Hell the fuck.
There you go again.
No, he's not the only one who said
Rooney
no.
Rule took him out.
Oh wow.
Hey, he talking about you, Tim Dog. Go ahead.
I know.
Man, shit.
I'm just saying
That's funny.
I mean, it was funny as hell too.
Well, go ahead, Tim Dog.
That's funny.
Middle name instigator. Anyway, think about it. We black coaches, they know why the rule was there, and a lot of black coaches thought, oh yeah, this is the opportunity. But when they actually get to the interview and they see how it goes and what happens, then they say, no, this is bullshit. So I mean, you call a spade, you call it for what it is, and yes, get rid of it, because everyone said owners gonna do what they want. They only doing this because they have to. If they didn't have to, Vrabel would have been hired last year. Probably.
Yeah. No, he would have got hired because he did a good job. I think he coached Tennessee, and Tennessee made the playoffs a couple of years, so he did a good job. And I agree with everybody on the panels that the Rooney Rule do have to go away, because you want to hire the person you want to hire anyway. And I think that's the problem that I have with the Rooney Rule, because I think me and Farrell were talking about this the other night. We was watching the football game about the two black head coaches that went up there, and they didn't really knew that they wasn't going to hire them. Mm-hmm. And that's the part. If you know you're not going, don't even invite me. And I think that's why Aaron Glenn said, "No, I'm good." Hey,
he's not the only one.
That happened with Brian Flores a couple years ago. With was it the Vikings job? I think.
Yeah.
Well, after he left Miami. Yeah.
Yeah, but what I'm saying to you, Matt Professor, you was on point with it when you saying that why go to a situation where that you don't have anything, you don't have no groceries, shit. You shopping at the 7-Eleven. You know, if I'm gonna go into a situation, I'm gonna go to a situation where there is I guess a quarterback that I see potential in. Even though what's the quarterback they drafted, he got a little bit of potential, but I think that's all. And the guy that you say that is basically the star of the team. Go ahead, Farrell. You had something you want to say?
Oh no, I was just saying Antonio Pierce got the same, short end of the stick as well. After they took his pieces from him. So they stripped his ass.
But my brothers, man, great conversation. Ladies and gentlemen, it's that time. But this is a special edition of what? Let's Pick 'em. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this special edition, Let's Pick 'em, is brought to you by who? Nobody yet, but we having a sponsor coming sooner or later.
Sorry about that. I had to go grab that real quick.
This is the NFL divisional playoff round. And first up, we got the Texans versus the Chiefs.
Houston Texans head back to the land of fine barbecued meats, roll in the role of those dogs from down under, a role that suited them just fine a week ago.
Taking it all the way for 2.
They get another shot at the Kansas City Chiefs, ready to begin their fight for their right to party for a third straight time in a row at home, where they have won their last 10 in a row, perfect 8-0 there this season.
Hey, get off your feet this weekend, come back ready to go. Y'all know who's coming. All right, let's go Chiefs on 3, 1, 2, 3.
So here we go, the Chiefs, the 10th team to try and pull off a Super Bowl three-peat.
Hi, baby. How about those? Chiefs! I'll tell you, that's a gut check right there, huh? I got a pretty big gut.
First leg of that journey, a Texans team they already beat earlier this year. Just a few weeks ago, in fact, Patrick Mahomes threw for 260 yards, spread the ball out, no huge game from anyone in particular. CJ Stroud, 2 interceptions. KC took it 27-19.
Mahomes is into the end zone! Touchdown!
That was one of 6 straight games Houston hasn't been able to score more than 24 points in, but their offense did just account for 24 of the 32 points they put up in their wild card win, and it was against the #1 scoring defense in the NFL.
Circles, throws, complete on a busted play!
Bro, King, who you got?
So, with him saying all of that, you already know I'm going with CJ Stroud, but I know CJ Stroud has to play Taylor
Bro,
Swift.
man, this is tough.
All right. He got to play Taylor Swift and the referees. So, and once you say it, they have a worse defense than they did the year that they lost.
Right.
Right. So the Chiefs have a worse defense, and they're not putting up big numbers. So I got the Texans on the road beating the Chiefs.
All right, then. Barrel King got the Texans.
And and I know they're favored. The Chiefs are favored by 9, so 8.5, 9 points. But that's just numbers.
Confidence.
Right. Yeah. Shota, who you got?
Damn, Tim, no support, son.
No.
Hey,
I'm saying
the black quarterback over the half quarterback.
Nah, it's damn, bro. Those are valid points.
Which one you talking about?
Go ahead, Shota.
But the thing is, man, I watched that game like real close. And
before you say something, Shota, you only got 3 of the last week's picks. So whatever you saying today, I ain't even listening. So keep it moving.
Damn.
What were the results of last week's pick?
Everybody was winning except for Shota.
Damn.
So
that's starting over right there.
So everybody has 6 wins and lost one of the games. Shota got 3 wins.
God damn. See,
so you might want to get on the bandwagon, whatever we saying.
Well, that's not possible since he going first.
No, I picked first.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you did. I'm sorry.
Shota, who you got, man?
I'm going with the Chiefs.
Hey, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to piss you off. My bad.
Shota, that's it?
Yeah, I'm going with the Chiefs.
What else you gonna say?
Chip Dog, who you got, Chip Dog?
Chiefs.
You got the Chiefs. All right, then. And of course, Bad Professor, who you taking this week?
Oh shit! See, this is a hard one because I want to pick the Chiefs since their starters have technically been off for damn near 3 weeks now.
Yeah,
and they at home, they got the record and lost this season.
But I'm gonna tell you what, reason I picked the Chargers last week was because the Chargers defense.
Yeah,
and
same here.
And the Texans went up and down the field on them, and fuck, the Chiefs defense is trash this year.
Yeah.
Saying all that, I'm gonna go with the upset too. I'm gonna go with the upset Texans.
What I'm talking about, man? Let's do it, man.
All right,
I ain't got shit to lose.
I'm gonna take CJ Stroud because Patrick Mahomes hasn't played since December.
Yeah,
I think December the 12th was the last time he played. And you know, I think he's gonna be a little rusty. And just like you just said, with the Chiefs defense, their defense ain't on par like it was the couple of years that they did win the Super Bowl. You know, and of course, CJ Stroud showed me something last week. He showed me something on that busted play when he made something out of nothing. Yeah, and the way that he played, and like you just say, the #1 defense, pass rush defense, the Chargers had
scoring defense.
Yeah, and it went up and down the field on him, man. I'm like, God damn. So yeah, I'm gonna take
with Harbaugh, who's a winning postseason coach.
Mm-hmm. Coach.
Yeah. Yep. So yeah,
that's the reason why I picked him, not because of anything up, but for Harbaugh.
So give me the upset as well. But now, this is the game everybody is waiting to see.
Wake up,
who's going to be the MVP? You want some gunshot?
I told you out of bullets, bro.
Ain't no gunshot.
You don't have no more rounds, bro.
Well, shit, man. My sound effects don't work, but I'm gonna get me a
replace your firing pin.
Yeah, replace the firing pin. Who we
Stop
got here?
using South Carolina dirt.
What Joe say? She's been pulling out cheap ones. Yes, I agree with that.
And that
I agree with you on that, Joe.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Yeah, I got you. What Carl say here? Carl say y'all really showing disrespect to the two-time champ.
No, because they got the refs at home. They got Taylor Swift. They show every goddamn play.
Her tour is over.
Yeah, so nah, man.
You talked me into
it.
What you taking
you taking the Chiefs?
Yeah,
because Pharaoh took the
no, he took the Chiefs. He taking Houston now. You gonna switch up? So
No.
I'm the only one for the Chiefs.
I'm taking the Chiefs. He talked me into it.
With the Chiefs, yeah. But this is the game everybody's waiting on right here. MVP versus so-called MVP. Hey man, I think it's gonna be a burner in Baltimore.
At an all-time high as we get set for the showdown we have all been waiting for. It's the Ravens and the Bills going head-to-head this Sunday on CBS. You guys know the storylines. This was supposed to be a rebuilding year for Buffalo, right? Yeah, in Josh Allen we trust. As for the Ravens, Lamar Jackson has been good, and that 1-2 punch has been even better. It is the divisional round in the NFL this weekend.
Matt Professor, who you got?
Shit, this game is a pull out or a shoot or shoot up the club kind of game here. I don't.
Damn.
Oh,
He said,
shit.
pull out, shoot up the club.
Shit, I don't know, man.
I don't know how to perceive that one.
Hey, perceive the way I said it.
Hey. Basically pull out, take the chance of her not getting pregnant. Go ahead and shoot the club up, and she might get pregnant.
Yeah, I mean this game here. This the game I didn't want to have to pick, to be honest with you. My heart says my heart says the Bills. My brain wants to pick the Ravens. I'm gonna go with the Ravens. Fuck it, I'm gonna go with the Ravens.
I got you. Got the Ravens on that one. Tim Dog, who you got?
Man, Buffalo ain't faced a defense like Baltimore in a minute, and Buffalo defense haven't faced a quarterback like Lamar Jackson. It's going to be a shootout for Buffalo. They probably get more passing yards, but Baltimore's going to win the game ultimately because Josh Allen, I give him 2 picks. Remember, I said it first.
All right, then. Shotzer, who you got?
Let me tell you something.
Yeah, I agree with you on that, Joe.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something.
Uh-oh.
All season long, which when the Ravens are playing somebody, what me always say on the podcast. When the Ravens playing anybody, what me say on the podcast? Me say, if Derrick Henry still up on the team?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Is Derrick Henry still the running back for that team?
Yeah.
Buffalo never met a team like Baltimore.
Let me ask you a question. I just want to see, that's the thing I was worried about right there. What Calvin just, what Divine just put up there.
That's right.
That's what I'm worried about. That weather. Now, yes, that weather plays in Buffalo. You would think it plays in Buffalo's favor. But do you see all these people that are going making business decisions when it comes to tackling Derrick Henry?
So you're picking the Ravens, right?
He said business decisions.
No, dog. I'm going to go with the Ravens, dog. I'm a Game of Thrones kind of guy, and the 3-eyed Raven ain't lost yet.
Gotcha.
And it ain't just Derrick Henry. They got to worry about Lamar Jackson running too.
I don't give a damn. Do you know what it's like to hit somebody when it's that cold?
This is all about Derrick Henry, number 22.
Oh my
God. Oh yeah.
This is all about that. And like you said, that's going to be the deciding factor.
And Milano just got back and he ain't 100%. Oh God.
So who you taking, Pharaoh?
Oh, I'm taking Baltimore all day. They favored 1.5. I'm gonna take that 1.5.
That's it.
And you know, I'm gonna take
Buffalo at home. That's why.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Baltimore, but Baltimore got to let Lamar Jackson play Lamar Jackson football. Not that bullshit they did last year. Yeah. You know, because I watched that game. I was like, that Joker just sitting in the pocket when he had lanes to run. Now, but Matt Professor made a great point. No, I'm talking about last year.
No, they didn't have Derrick Henry last year.
I got that, but I'm talking about last
Lamar
year.
was a pocket passer against Kansas City. Where he
that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, if Derrick Henry, what I'm saying is, if Derrick Henry is not in the game, will Lamar stay in the pocket or will he break out? That's what I'm saying.
He already admitted his mistakes too.
And that's what I'm saying. They try to make him to a pocket passer when he wasn't. And Matt Professor made a great point. Matt Professor, he said that it's going to be close because Josh Allen does play like Lamar Jackson. He will get out the pocket and run the ball.
He has no choice.
No. He has a choice because they got a decent running back. He's not. I'm not gonna say that he's in Derrick Henry's league, but I think he led the league in rushing touchdowns this year.
Name a star on the team other than him.
I'm just saying. It's going to be a close game, but I hope that this will put the rest who's the best player, who's going to win MVP. If Lamar Jackson comes out and play Lamar Jackson football, I see the Baltimore Ravens win. But I won't be surprised if Buffalo pulls it out, though.
Listen.
But give me Baltimore.
I won't be.
All right. Is anybody going with the Bills?
No.
Okay, so on the point of this game, there's some very good points.
Oh, no, Matt Professor went to the Bills. Oh, he went Baltimore.
No, he went Baltimore.
Oh, Baltimore.
I'm saying, in regards to the game, the negative temperatures, I think, works in Derrick Henry's favor. Because here's the thing: no matter what Buffalo does as a defense, you're gonna have to put 8 in the box because of the threat of the run from Lamar. So if you put 8 in the box to do that, you're gonna fall prey to the daggone, the action, whatever shit that they do.
Play.
Yeah, I mean that the quarterback holding the ball or giving it to Derrick Henry. Now the linebackers are going to be forced to sit here and say, okay, who's going to get the ball?
And when it's snow and it's cold out there, you lose traction.
Now, my thing is, are you willing to say, as cold as it's going to be and as atrocious as this game's going to be, are you willing to say that Buffalo's defense would outlast the Baltimore Ravens? Because that's what it's going to boil down to.
I would say this. My question is, Buffalo is built for that because that's the weather that they play in. Okay. So I'm being honest because I know. Matt Professor, I'm gonna come to you. I'm gonna come to you after I say what I got to say. They play in Buffalo. They used to playing in that weather, so they used to getting hit by some good running backs that comes up there. But they're not Derrick Henry. They're not in Derrick Henry league, but they're used to that type of weather. So that's why I give them a slim chance. I give them a good chance, but I won't be surprised if they win the game. What about you?
Don't be surprised. Like I said in the podcast in a year, I'm going to say it again. Don't be surprised if Josh Allen gets too daggone brave and think he is Lamar Jackson and go up against one of them damn linebackers and end up getting the short end of the stick.
Yeah,
because Josh Allen has a bad habit of lowering that shoulder, and I'm telling you like this right now.
Yeah, go ahead, Matt Professor.
That's the issue is, and that's why I was saying I didn't want to have to pick this game because the teams are almost exactly alike. Baltimore is a little bit more physical than Buffalo. But Buffalo plays in this weather at least twice a year. Now, the problem with Buffalo is this kind of weather means you need a bruising running game, and Dalvin Cook is not a bruiser.
He's not a bruiser. That's right.
He's a between the tackles runner.
Yeah, but he's not a bruiser, though. He can't. Yeah. He don't. Derrick Henry rarely goes down on the first hit.
Yeah. Correct, but I'm saying James Cook, he depends on his line to open up holes.
Well, yeah, but he's also a slasher.
Correct.
And that the kind of weather that they're predicting, slashing don't work. You gotta get north. You gotta get north-south. And this east-west shit ain't gonna work for this weather.
Yeah.
So and Joe, I'm not sure if Zay Flowers is back this week. I know they said he wasn't as hurt as it looked, but I don't. I don't think he's gonna be back this week. But shit, they didn't miss him last week either.
Yeah.
All right, so the Ravens beat the Bills 35-10 in September.
Yeah.
The Ravens have first in offense, right? They're first in rushing. They're seventh in defense, I believe. Yeah.
No, passing.
Yeah, passing, and they're 10th in defense. So listen, Buffalo doesn't have a chance in this game.
Okay, we will see. And talking about a team
on paper, that's what it says, correct?
Yeah.
No, that's what paper says.
Okay.
That they won 35-10 last meeting. So
well, going from a team that may not have a chance to another team that may not have a chance, going up against the powerhouse in the NFC. Let's see if Pharaoh be saying the same thing that he just said about Buffalo.
The number 1 seed Detroit Lions are at home to begin their quest for the NFL's Holy Grail, ready to try and hunt down prey the city has craved worse than Mustafa craves a womp rat.
Division winners, back-to-back seasons, and the number 1 seed.
This is a gem of a divisional round game. Battle of the Dans, 4th down aficionados, Washington Commanders in town behind their phenom signal caller, and a doinkaroo.
The Washington Commanders off the upright, and it is in!
Commanders roll into the Motor City on a 6-game win streak. This is 2 top 5 scoring offenses going at it. Detroit, number 1 scoring team in the land, averaged 33 points per game in 2024, 3rd best in the red zone, 4th best on 3rd down, have put up 31-plus points in each of their last 5.
15-10, 5, end zone, touchdown Detroit Lions! Jahmyr Gibbs on 3rd down and 2 breaks it for 30.
Washington, 5th in scoring in 2024, put up a gritty 23 on the road in Jaden Daniels' first playoff game, a game he sparkled in.
This is a winning time moment. Got away from Kalijah Kancey, dives for the first down to the 15. He is spectacular.
Bro, King, should I ask you who you pulling for?
Listen, Washington is the only thing they have is passing, which they're 17th, and Detroit is 2nd. So it's going to be the pass defense for Washington that's going to make or break this game.
And it's in
who
the
you
dome,
picking?
so.
You got to say who you got.
You already know I'm picking. I ain't got to tell you who I'm picking.
Hell yeah, because I want you to come back and say,
you got to say it.
Yeah, you got to say it. You got to say it. Say it with your chest.
You know I'm picking the goddamn Washington, man.
All right, that's what we here for. Shout out who you got.
Come on, man. hey, I know they're 9 points underdogs, but I don't give a shit.
I got you. Shout out who you got.
Detroit, are you crazy? Come on, man.
Yeah,
Washington don't have enough.
You got to say it like that.
Listen, Washington don't have
say it
enough
all like that.
No, we gonna say it all like that. Y'all don't have no defense to cover goddamn them 2 running backs.
Armand guy?
Sonic and Knuckles.
Yeah.
Carl says upset alert.
Listen.
Hey. No. They got if they stop Terry McLaurin, that's good enough. Just stop Scary Terry.
Not really, because you got 2 other receivers and Zach Ertz.
And don't forget Ertz. Can't nobody stop
that got number 12 that's breaking out. So I ain't worried about the passing game. It's the defense. It's the
Lions.
Defense.
Defense.
Hey, you know what they're gonna win?
It's not the running.
I got my new
RoboCop City. That's RoboCop.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
I got my new jersey. They're gonna win because I got my new jersey. I'm like laying on the street. I make the difference for the goddamn game. Fuck everybody else.
I got you. Tim Dog, who you got?
As much as I want to say, my Commanders, but Detroit's been there before, and they going back to the NFC Championship, and this time I think they're gonna win.
All right.
You have a rookie quarterback.
He's a Commanders fan.
Yeah.
Tim Dog, you gonna want to have one team, but we're not gonna go. We're not going down that rabbit hole again. I done been down that rabbit hole. Let Tim Dog be Tim Dog.
I'm gonna have to.
I'm just putting it out there that I'm still
picking Detroit. I'm only picking Detroit because I want to.
I'm still confused. That's all I'm saying. That's all. I'm not sure.
Ain't no confusion in it. That's who's going to win. Not who do I think is going to win, but who's going to win.
Okay, I already put all Detroit. All right, then. All right, then. Who you got there, Matt Professor?
This is another one of them games. I was gonna make another lewd comment, but I won't do it this time because I'll get in trouble. I'll get in trouble for it a second time.
I dare.
You dare me.
Joy.
Okay, this game is like trying to pick between a girl who like to do butt stuff or one who will bring a friend with her. So I don't know.
What do you?
You got to pick one. You got to pick one.
You got to pick one.
Yeah.
And I love and y'all know all year. Y'all know all year.
Way back, right?
Huh?
I'm sorry. I was somewhere else. Don't worry about it.
See, that's what I'm saying. You know, Detroit have 2 good running backs.
Yeah.
But I like Washington's heart. Because I'm sorry, Brian, King Farrell, Joy said Konnichiwa. Anyway, I know during the last game, I know Farrell shit at least twice when that ball hit the upright before he recognized that it went in.
My wife heard that. She was like,
"Man, the street was at the house. Almost bringing me bad luck."
I think I'm gonna go with. I want to go with Washington, but I can't pick against Detroit right now. I mean, I'd be thrilled if Washington win, but Detroit is. I'm sorry, they're nice.
Yeah. I think I told Farrell this last week when we were watching the game. It's something about Jane Daniels, man, that he seems to pull it out, and it seems that the team is basically gelling around him. They're out there playing.
They believe in him.
Yeah, and that's what it is. And you know, to go and saying something that I'm gonna push back on something that Shata said.
No,
McLaurin actually hasn't been getting the ball as much as the other wide receivers. If you watch,
talking about Noah? You talking about Noah?
No, I'm just saying. I'm saying in general. I'm saying in general.
Spreading the wealth.
I'm saying what I'm saying in general is that they could stop Terry, but Ertz is getting open. The other wide receivers are getting open.
Jaden Brown.
Yeah, Jaden Daniels plays with his legs. He's making plays with his legs when everything else is shut down. He's actually getting out playing Lamar. That's if you ask me. Yeah. But give me the upset. I'm going with the Redskins. I'm going with the Commanders. I'm going with the
Commanders. He's trying to jinx you, Pharaoh.
I'm going with the
for real. But you know what it is, Pharaoh? I'm gonna tell you. The man on the street is looking ahead.
No. Reason why I'm going with the upset is because reason because the way that I saw Detroit play against Minnesota Vikings, and Minnesota Vikings went up and down the fields, and then I saw the Minnesota Vikings play like shit. So that means that, hey, they could get got, and I think that old boy's going to get them this time
Crosby
around.
said it. They could control the clock.
I'm telling you, that's the way I see it, man.
And that's why I want to pick. That's why I really want to pick Washington. I really do.
Well, go on and
put the man on the street now for Washington.
Go on and change your pick.
I already said one number one team will go lose. I'll pick another one. Fuck it. I'll change to Washington.
Experience.
So go ahead.
I'm staying on business. 10
toes in. And then of course. Y'all know what time it is. Fly who? Fly, Eagles fly.
LA Rams are still here on the road in Philadelphia for the divisional round after hammering Minnesota in the desert.
Play action, Stafford on the move, stops, finds his man, touchdown Williams.
They take on the Eagles for the second time this year. They are still Saquoning their way all over teams.
Barkley looking for a little block, gets it, Barkley now speed, cuts up the field. Barkley always a home run threat behind that offensive line.
So this is a rematch game. Philadelphia won handily week 12 in LA 37-20. Couple things Rams have to try and correct to make round 2 more of a game. Their offensive stars weren't bad, but they went 0 for 8 on third down. Matthew Stafford took 5 sacks.
Stafford trying to escape, not going to do it. That's
Reynolds and Williams in there for the second time tonight.
And they have to come up with a way to play Philadelphia stars better. A.J. Brown hit him for 109 and a TD. And holy Saquon Batman, Barkley had a phenomenal year. His peak performance came against the Rams. 47 receiving yards, 255 rush yards.
He's at the 40, the 50, the 40. He's going to go again. He's going to go again. Touchdown, Saquon Barkley. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my goodness. Y'all know the man on the street.
Hold up. First of all, I want to protest this. Why the hell you only have highlights of the Eagles and no one else?
That's a lie. Everybody else had highlight stuff for the Bills and the Ravens. And second of all, if you want to do the videos, hey, I'd be more than happy to give me the job.
Whatever. You want to be an executive producer? You want to argue with the executive producer?
Hey, fellas on the panel, I say this before. If you want to take over the rims or doing the videos, staying up, trying to come up with the subject, editing the videos, you want to try to find the right video, hey, you more than welcome. And you ain't working. So
you know what they say? Everybody want to be an executive producer till it's time to do executive producer stuff. I'm just saying,
man. I'm just saying. But y'all know I'm going with the Eagles, man, because of the way that we played week 12.
Anybody going for the Rams?
No, yeah, somebody going for the Rams because the Rams showed something against the Vikings on Monday night.
Vikings, man.
I got you.
Man,
So
come on now. Come on now.
Back to Professor, who you got?
Well, you know I don't like Sean McVay, so shit.
Thank you.
All right, Dan.
Fuck
All right,
Rams.
Tim Dawes, who you got?
Not LA.
All right, Dan. All right. Shota, who you got?
Go ahead, pick him, Shota. Go ahead, pick him.
He going to pick him. You want to pick him bad. He want to pick the Rams bad. Look at him.
Yeah, you do.
I see it in his eyes.
Hey, I see the horns come out his head.
Shota, who you got?
I would have.
Got that peer
I'm gonna
pressure.
tell you like this right now, okay? I'm gonna.
Who you got, Shota?
I'm gonna go with the Eagles.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. And of course, Sparrow King. Who you got?
Come on,
Man, hey, going to Eagles. It's gonna be the same game as November. So fuck it.
What did I say? Anybody going for the Rams?
The only reason, the sole and only reason I picked the Eagles is because of Saquon Barkley. Because I'm telling you like this right now, if that mother skunk that you have as a quarterback right now, he's pissing me the fuck off. Why is he holding the ball so damn long?
Hey, I agree with you on that, but hey, it's all about the W.
No, listen,
I'm gonna tell you why it's all about the W. Call because I'm telling you. I'm gonna tell you why it's all about the W. I don't give a damn if you hold the ball to 60
he gonna lose
minutes.
the game for y'all fucking around like that.
Reason why I say that because y'all know how I feel about Jalen Hurts. He is a winning quarterback, but yet they praise up Herbert. He's supposed to be the next. Yeah. He threw 4 interceptions.
Oh no! No!
Don't
get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. He's still my man. I just still say why the hell he holding the ball.
Hey man, they ain't open.
As long as they win.
That's all I care about is the W.
But that's what I'm saying.
We get these comments here.
Hello, who is this? Hey, this
it's
man
young
on
dogs on defense
to
really show up. Yeah, Jalen Hurts is guaranteed. Yeah, I agree with you. And the only thing,
man,
with Nakobe Dean getting hurt because he was our play caller on the defense when he got hurt. So, and I think Nakobe Dean when he got hurt, Tim Dog over there on the fake goddamn phone. They get in Baltimore on the wire and shit. But
they told man on the street kiss his ass.
That's all right. Hurts going to fold. Here we go.
Now Carl ain't your boy no more, huh?
No. Hey, no. Carl, get this.
Negro, please.
Hey, Carl. You know, boy.
But like I say though,
the Eagles is like church.
I just need Hurst to play Hurst ball and do what he does.
Do not do that. I need for him Listen, this dude pissed me off the last game. This dude in the first half, he had lanes left, right, and center that he would not take. And then in the second half, when they start running and starting to swarm his ass, that's when he want to run.
I'm gonna say I need Hurst to play Hurst ball and not turn on the ball, and let's get the W. Let's go to the NFC East Championship. It's going to be an all NFC East Championship weekend, and that's what we wait.
The Rams don't do well when they travel to the East Coast, though.
Yeah. But I would say this though. I mean, I'm gonna say this.
That's what we've been reduced to. We're gonna reduce to that.
Hey, I'm gonna say this: if the Rams beat the Eagles, it stripped it because of the fire in Los Angeles.
There it is. That's the conspiracy. There it is.
Oh God damn.
Where's the conspiracy, brother?
You sound just like that man.
Oh my God.
Hey, I'll get my excuses together just in case we lose. Shit.
I want conspiracy brother to come on here and defend his territory.
I was saying that the man on the street was picking the Washington to beat the Detroit because he believed the Eagles will have an easier time with Washington than Detroit.
I don't think we have an easier time. I want my revenge game because they hurt my goddamn quarterback. They should have won that Commanders the second game. They knocked them out in the first quarter.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yes,
right.
I want
that's
revenge.
Right. Oh, well.
Revenge.
Yeah, he got hurt.
You don't want to do that, cause don't do that.
Now I would say this, thank you for Let's Pick 'em, and of course, Shota is gonna be in last place again because every team he picked seemed to lose. So
you just mad because you daggone know there's a chance y'all could lose.
I wish you had to say. I wish you had. Now I feel kind of bad. Now what you had to pick the Rams because shit, every team you pick they lose. Shit, God damn it, man.
Yeah,
God
that
damn
works,
it, man.
It's amazing how it works both ways, huh?
Yeah. Now I would say this. Now, the only reason we would lose, and this is what. Oh man. Did you see that? I saw it. And this is not an action play, but if we was to lose, it's going to be because of this motherfucker right here.
Back on HQ, Sunday, the Eagles getting the only stat that matters. One win. As for A.J. Brown's stats, 1 reception on 3 targets for 10 yards, maybe 2 chapters, seen reading a book during this game.
Now, matter of fact, I'm coming to you because I know you're an avid reader. I understand that some people do read to get their minds off of things, but
yes.
Did you see that, Mad Professor? And what would you thought when you saw it?
I did see it during the game, and I'm thinking, man, he trying to get his head out of this game because he's playing like shit right now. But he should be sitting there. He should be sitting with his offensive coordinator and his wide receivers coaches and finding out how his ass can get open a little bit more. But honestly, I don't have a problem with this. I really don't.
All right,
this is much ado about nothing.
I got you. Shouter.
I agree with Matt Professor. It's much about nothing. I think at that point of the game, AJ had checked out mentally from the game. It was a wrap. He was shutting it down. That's what I think. And he was figuring out he just take the moment and zen for a minute, and that's cool with me. That's what's up. Right. I mean, it was a great book he was reading too.
All right, Tim Dog.
Yeah, I agree with everyone else. I mean, I'm sure they told him prior that hey, you're not gonna be playing, maybe a quarter or something. Then he was like, "What?" And get pissed off. But
he played the whole game. He played the whole game.
No, I'm just saying his Zen moment reading the book because he wasn't doing good. He wasn't doing well, and coach should have took him out.
All right, they ain't took him out. He played the whole game.
I said should have.
Oh, they should. Okay, my bad, Tim Dog. Goddamn.
First of all,
had a birthday.
You got
hold on, Shanta. Help me get this. Had a birthday, was able to blow his candles out without taking his teeth out. Now he's coming up here acting all big and bad and shit.
No, I got
you. Don't be mad because I got an AARP discount and you didn't.
No, it ain't about that. But
spit on the cake though.
We're talking about. We're talking about. Wait a minute. We're talking about practice. Hold on, AJ. We're talking about AJ Brown.
He waiting for the playoffs.
I got you.
You're talking about, Wait,
I gotta get Pharaoh. No, I gotta get Pharaoh in here because Pharaoh got something to say. Pharaoh, what
are
you
you
got to
crazy?
say?
That's AJ Brown.
I know you was upset when you saw it, man. I don't take nothing from it. As long as they winning, I don't take nothing from it. He just
not tripping.
You know, somebody just have, a little show off, a little show out because maybe he wanted to be more involved. But if you know that they're taking you away because they're doubling you, you got to play your part. That's just that simple.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this. Y'all, Eagles my team. Y'all know how I get down, but that's a bad look, man. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn if we winning and somebody made a great point. If he had 10 catches going for 102 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Oh, I know you think
no, I'm being honest.
Man,
I'm
he
being
didn't
honest.
even look
Be for real now. Be for real. If he had 10 catches or 12 catches over 100 some yards, a TD, you think he would still be reading the book? No. I'm being honest because I've seen this before. I've seen this with Terrell Owens. I've seen this picture before. Now, I'm not going to let it slide because they say he's been doing this all year, but it's a bad look right now because you only had 1 catch for 10 yards. So everybody's going to be saying is that, he checked out. No, you should check in. Just like the math professor say, he should have been to his offensive coach, talking to his quarterback, finding ways. Hey man, I'm open.
Little samurai.
Because if the Eagles, what I'm saying is, if the Eagles don't win the Super Bowl, they're gonna look back on that one instance, saying the whole offseason, the wide receiver checked out, and that's the issue that I have with him.
But
reading the book on the sideline.
What had nothing to do with interceptions or
That's
nothing.
Right.
Just
That's
that
right.
one.
The fact that he said he's been doing this all year,
bro. Look, all I'm saying is
that's what they say now. That's what they say. I don't.
But that's what I'm saying. They've said that he's been doing this all year, but now there's a focus on it because there aren't many games being played. So they can focus on one team at a time. But if he's been doing this all year, why is it a big deal now?
I got you.
And that's my point.
I got you.
It's AJ Brown, dude.
Playoff ain't the place for me. This is winning time. Team first. No, Carl, don't try to get back on my goddamn good side. No, hell no. You
He already picked the Eagles to win, dude. He picked the Eagles to win. He said Eagles gonna win because of DN.
You talking shit about Hurts though. You talking shit about my quarterback. You don't talk shit about my quarterback.
No, don't do that, man, on the street. Because we said
you need a Xanax.
We started with this whole thing talking about we got love for the game and respect the game. The fact of the matter is Jalen Hurts is a daggone great quarterback. But the fact of the matter still remains he's been hurting his.
Got him making a valid point. The man was making a valid point, bro.
Are you done talking?
Damn.
You're not gonna be disrespecting my goddamn quarterback.
Well, see, when niggas get a little power, give a nigga rope, want to be a cowboy, Gus.
You know what I'm saying?
You said I want to be a cowboy?
I said, give a nigga a rope, he want to be a cowboy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fucking with you.
He did a Supreme Court move on you.
I'm just fucking with you, man.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I would say the same shit. No. I was saying the same shit about Hurts, man. He holding the ball too long.
No, fuck that. Yeah. Don't just say the same shit about Hurts. He's gonna lose the game for y'all. You hear me?
No.
He's gonna lose the game for y'all.
You gonna change your pick?
Listen,
we'll see.
Just give the ball to Saquon Barkley and just
we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
Don't try to change
I'm gonna talk much shit. If Jalen Hurts go for 350 yards, 3 touchdowns, we get an L. He did every damn thing y'all want him to do, and we lose. I'm gonna be mad as fuck.
Jalen Hurts took me to 3 damn freaking daggone fantasy championships. So
I got
listen, I love
shit, man, on the street.
So first of all, understand, I've been watching him very intently all year. He holds the ball too damn long.
And where your team at right now?
Okay.
Oh damn.
In the playoffs.
That's some cold shit, dog.
In the playoffs. Both of them. Now, biatch. Now.
Now, hey, this have you did you see that? I'm messing up, right?
Yeah, you are.
Yeah,
in case you missed
you
it.
always
No, in
do.
case
Go
you
that
missed it.
producer credit right there.
Yeah, that's producer
That's
credit,
you
man.
basically took your ball and went home. So
Matter of fact, I need to write this shit down so I can keep track of this shit.
Mhm.
In
Why,
case you
won't
missed
forget
it,
anyway.
this is not an odd thing, but I saw this. Joe sent this to me. It was actually a Tiger Woods thing, but I had to do some research because this is the first time I heard of it. I
You
guess
talking
this
about
the-
porno Tiger?
Yeah, porno Tiger. But
Okay.
I guess this is a new thing. Golf. This is a new golf league. It's him and
Yeah.
Rory.
Yeah, they started
Yeah,
this new
yeah, have
little
you-
three-match
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
I
Have y'all seen this?
I saw a match a couple
Yeah,
weeks
they-
ago.
I guess
Oh, I'm
they
sorry.
play
Let
city
me
to
put on my
city.
golf voice. I saw
Yeah,
a couple matches a couple weeks
Okay,
ago.
I don't know if the rest of y'all, but this is a new thing
Hey,
right now. Pharaoh, me and you got to get
Recorded
into
it
this.
A couple weeks ago.
Tiger and Rory's new golf league, TGL, kicked off this week, and it's nothing like you've ever seen before. In this video, we'll take a quick look at what TGL's all about, check out some of the highlights from their first event, and see if this really is the future of competitive golf.
Playing a hole in TGL requires all the same shots as on any other golf course. Each team will tee it up on our real grass tee box to start each hole, hitting into our massive screen. This is what we call screenplay. Depending on the result of the tee shot, the teams will continue to play their shots into the screen off the fairway, the rough, or out of sand if they happen to land in a bunker. Teams will continue until they're within the boundary of the green zone on screen. At this point, we move into the real world, where the ball is accurately placed within our tech-infused green zone, and play continues until the ball drops in the hole. This is TGL, presented by SoFi, coming January 2025 on ESPN.
And that's in case you missed that. Pharaoh, did you see that?
I've seen it.
Your
Yes.
thoughts?
No. I'm not. It doesn't encourage me to go buy no golf clubs to play in the fucking field. I know it's indoors. Nah, it doesn't intrigue me. I'd rather be outdoors playing real golf than to do that crap.
All right, then. So since you already say you saw it, the Matt Professor, is it going to take off or is it just going to be a dud like the XFL?
Tiger's ex-coach, who lives right next door to me, said that he didn't think that this was a great idea either. But no, honestly, it's interesting, but it's interesting, but I don't think it's going to make interesting TV, to be perfectly honest with you. And if they can't get TV, who's going to care?
All right, then. All right, Mr. I live by 15 golf course. Your thoughts on
he
this?
lives on the golf course.
Oh, my bad. You live on a golf course.
Yes,
How you
sir.
go?
Don't you get it twisted, sir. I will run over you with my 2-motor golf cart.
Yeah. My tee time is at 11.
My V4.
What's your thoughts on this TGL?
Yo. Did y'all talk to Tim Dahl first?
No. We want you first. Then I get Tim Dahl to bring it home.
Were you asleep?
Nah, I was listening to all that disrespectful shit.
I was dreaming about getting a new wedge.
A new putter.
Titanium.
Pulling out the wedge.
Don't forget titanium head.
Hey, what's the name of the ball? What's the name of the balls he used?
Titleist.
Titleist. Is it a trap or?
Hey, Tiger Woods is my friend. Go ahead,
I know 2 of his ex-girlfriends.
Yeah, I see him on Pornhub every day.
Yeah, I was in one of his videos. Did y'all see me? Go ahead, Shot.
Yeah, my name is called 18. 18 Cole.
Y'all done? Y'all done?
We done. Go ahead, my brother.
I just want to make sure that y'all get all that get out of the way.
We ain't making to talk about the shot. Go ahead,
my brother. Go ahead.
Yeah, see, that's why I have to keep my Jamaican side of it suppressed sometimes, because sometimes it says something.
So we can't understand you?
No, but I understand. Buckle out there, I deal with. No, I deal with you,
I got you.
Watch
I
this
got
by
you.
yours.
What?
So let me tell you something now. No, it's terrible for golf.
Okay.
For the mere fact of the matter is, golf requires you, walking the golf course requires you, number one, to have the stamina to do it.
That's right.
You have to be able to go ahead and focus. You cannot play golf angry. It's impossible to play golf angry. So you have to learn how to keep an even keel on every single shot you take. Because the minute you become emotional on a golf course, I guarantee it, your shot will never get to where you want it to go.
I got you.
So
Tim
my
Dog.
thing is, you're putting it in a building. That means you're gonna have all a bunch of fast people walking around talking about their golf champions. I'm not trying to hear none of that shit. Nobody want to look like that going John Daly on a regular basis.
For the bubble basketball.
I would say they say that this before I come to you on Tim Dog, they say that this where they play it's like football field long. So, but I agree with you. I'm just saying I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. I can't drive my golf cart on the inside.
It's not about the golf cart, nigga. You go ahead and get the daggone. On the PGA Tour, you can't use carts. You have to daggone have the stamina.
Oh,
That's
shit.
why you have to walk. You have to walk. You have to be able to go ahead and keep yourself hydrated, focused.
How dare they try to?
Please,
How dare they try to stall our game?
And still shot under par.
What you got to say about it, Tim Dog?
If y'all understood how difficult the game is, just to master one part of the game, if you understood how hard it is, you wouldn't be down here Kiki Khan out here. Y'all better go watch you some Legend the Bagger Vance and stuff.
None of us know Tiger Woods is ex-coach like you do. We all jealous, man.
Bro, come on, man. Don't do that. Don't do that.
We love you, Shotta, bro. You the man, bro. Come on.
I was introduced to golf. I'm back when I was in military by.
And you sound like some old motherfucker
they had
that
you
don't
carrying
like
bags.
change.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pick on you like that.
He sound like an old motherfucker that don't like change.
My bad. You got them titaniums. We playing with play school putts. You know,
Hold
mine's
on.
in the.
And you live next door to John Daly with his drunk ass.
Did you just call a Jamaican-born, Jamaican-raised somebody in servitude to anybody?
I'm sorry. I didn't know you had to carry that bags,
You
bro. I'm
crazy as hell out here
My bad.
in these streets.
Let's get
Shot.
Tim Dog in here.
Did you
Tim Dog. Tim Dog. What you think of it, Tim Dog? Good idea or bad idea? Do you think he's going to survive? Yes or no?
I think Shotta need to go and take a shot and calm the fuck down.
Nah, Shotta in love, man. And he knows it. You know it.
He know
he fucking with it.
What he don't realize is, okay, I'm gonna go ahead. Baby, I didn't know the drink. So these niggas on here about
Go ahead, man. Finish your thought. So we
he
finish the
called
show,
us
man.
niggas.
They
Go
about
ahead,
to
Tim
make me
Dog.
act
Tim Dog, what's your thoughts,
Look,
Tim Dog?
My thing is, this is something that's up and coming. There are a lot of top golf places around the country where
That is
amateur,
Shut up.
Shotta, take a shot, shut up and listen.
Shut
Where
up.
amateur golf people who doesn't always have the physical means to get on a 18-hole.
Yo, Americans too fat already.
Man, can you
too fat.
shut up?
You
I
have
did
to
not
walk.
interrupt
have to
you.
get outside
Take a
and
drink,
exercise.
take a smoke, and listen.
Man,
There's two
that's
sides
what
to every
we out with
story,
the children.
and yours
now, the
isn't
children
the only
sitting
one.
in front of the computers, and now you want to make the game into something where you're standing in front of the computers. No,
Okay.
go outside,
But
smell
tell
the
you
fresh
what.
air,
I
walk,
tell you what.
sweat.
Shotta.
Boom,
Have
McCarthy,
you ever
I'm
heard
talking
of
about.
disabled? Have you ever heard of disabled?
No
veterans?
disabled person play golf. You ever see a disabled person play golf?
Excuse me. There are some.
A professor.
With legs
Tim Dog,
and
get
hands.
to your answer, Tim Dog.
Hold
Get to
on,
your answer.
Shotta.
God
The
damn it.
thing is, this is the up and
Maybe
coming
I should let
sport
Tim
for
Dog go first.
amateurs, not professionals, not people who can walk a golf course.
Hold on, didn't you just say Tiger Woods, Rory?
You know what I'm saying? So I thought everybody can't do the whole thing. And
so Tim Dog, the good thing or bad thing, Tim Dog? Yes or no?
It's a good thing because those people who really can't go a golf course or can't be as sponsored as some professionals, they can go to these top golf places and compete with other people.
Well, I can say
I like it. For someone like me who can't really walk a course, I can swing.
Then you don't need to be golf.
Can I say this?
It's not professional.
No.
Amateur golf.
No. This is not amateur. This is a professional league.
Yeah.
This is a professional league. It's not.
No, they were talking about a 3 year. No, they were talking 3 years ago of an amateur league, something like this.
But I'm telling you what this is. This is professional. This is a professional course with professional actually playing this type of game. I understand that they're going to create something like that, but yeah, for me, it takes away from golf because golf is a mental game. You're not playing the other person. You actually playing the course when you're playing golf. And that's what it boils down to. But I can understand that, hey, if I can't play on the Masters and they could do a Masters course like that and I could act like I'm there, I could see that if they was to build, but I don't see them building that type of building around here. And that's why they do all the Top Golf. But we will see. We will see. I think it's going to go the way as the XFL. Tiger Woods got the money. He got the name. Rory got the money. He got the name. And people will invest in it if you can get the best players to actually play in this tournament. But sooner or later, it's going to lose that flair like the SFL did. Well, I think the SFL did numbers the first week and a half. Then after that, I think it's going to last the season, didn't it?
You know, man on the street, I think it's going to be just the opposite because you have these professional golfers who have physical issues and they see this as an opportunity to still make money, probably not as much, but still make some and be on a professional circuit.
There is a league. There is a league for disabled veterans. There's a league for disabled people.
There's a league for everything as long as.
But like I say, we will see. We will see. And next year we'll be talking about.
Everybody can't do the damn.
We'll be talking about. We'll be talking about. You see how the man on the street. I'm trying not to mute y'all. See how the man on the street trying to get control. We'll be talking about whether this is a hit or a miss. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's that time of the show. Miss Joy, favorite part of the show. Oh, weird sport of the week. Oh shit.
She sleep already.
We now brought you some great hits. Extreme ironing.
Netball,
underwater
hockey, cycle soccer, or whatever it was called, roof ball,
flat boxing, toe wrestling.
Yeah. Now this one,
nose cleaning.
This one right here, Tim Dog can't do. Now, Tim Dog, I'm gonna go ahead and say you can't do this one. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you. Yeah,
I'm gonna say it in advance. Fuck.
Well, after you see the video.
No, man. Professor,
gonna agree with me.
He said that as an insult.
After you see this video, you be like, man, I can't do this one. You gonna say it? Watch.
So it ain't
boxing. Ladies
boxing.
and gentlemen, this is this week weird sport. Weird sport of our weird sport of the week. Brought to you by Tim Dog.
There are 5 rules of finger jousting. Rule 1, left arm must be behind your back at all times. Rule 2, you may not use your legs or feet to trip your opponent. Rule 3, fingernails must be a proper length. Rule 4, respect your opponent, avoid the groin. And Rule 5, honor the outcome. The point system. To win a jousting match, you must earn 6 points. To do this, you can either touch the head, which is 3 points, the torso, neck, or back for 2 points, or the arms and legs for 1 point. First to 6 wins.
3, 2, 1, joust.
Finger jousting, ladies and gentlemen. Math Professor. Math Professor, I can see you. I see Cricket. Your thoughts?
My thoughts is I don't want neither of these two motherfuckers running the country at all. Because they
probably senators right now.
They obviously got too much shit too much shit going on in their heads. Because that's the saddest shit I've ever seen. I'm sorry, in the hood we just call that shit a strong handshake. I mean, man, and Carl Wright, they in the correctional center. They ain't had shit else. They took away their checkerboards, they took away the chess, they took away the cards. So these motherfuckers like, well, we gonna do something with our hands, and we can't masturbate, so we just gonna go with this. Man,
I told you, man.
I think that's the stupidest shit you've shown us, man, on the street.
Tim Dog, your thoughts? Can you be the jousting champion, finger jousting champion, Tim Dog? Bring it on home.
First of all, fuck you. And yes.
Why you gotta say that, man?
Because you don't understand what's going on with my hands. First,
baby,
when these lock up, no, I can lock up and point my finger.
Point your finger now.
Unlocking it is a different question. It didn't say your finger had to be pointed. It didn't say it had to be pointed. Because your shit's not unlocked. No. Oh, shut up. It didn't say your finger had to be pointed out. It just gave the rules. Put your fingers together. Once I lock on to you, that's it. You ain't getting loose. And I'm going to touch your ass. Trust me on that. These motherfuckers may be broken, but they strong as hell. And I tell you what, my handshake is stronger than yours. The grip, oh yeah, I'm breaking your shit. Fuck you and kiss my ass.
I'm getting you. Hyena grip. I need to send Tim Dog one of those foam fingers.
See this?
Some big fingers with the foam.
See that? You know what that means? That means I can knock a motherfucker out.
Well, see Tim Dog.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
We see George say. We say, Tim,
hey man,
use your good hand. That's a good
don't
hand.
do that.
I don't have one.
Don't do that again. Don't do that again.
I don't have one, Joey. I got two bad ones, right?
Oh damn!
Why your fist? Why your fist two different colors, dude?
Stop! Oh god damn!
Because your ass colorblind. That's why.
Whoa! You were
get some better glasses than them blue motherfuckers you got on.
Put your fist up again. Put your fist up again.
You smoking something, dog? They saying you smoking something again, dog?
Pull it back.
Uh-oh.
Pharaoh King. Your thoughts on finger jousting, Pharaoh King?
I don't know if this is politically correct, but
oh shit,
that's some gay ass shit.
Oh damn.
Now, no.
See, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to hold a man's hand that fucking long. I just don't. No, man.
And by what your man Mr. Crosby said
when you went to jail,
you learn when you go to jail is some finger jousting. So
no, back in the day, that my song from Jamaica, one of my favorite artists out there, and said, "Man fi dead, roll up in a man head, gunshot a bust out in a informer, and man fi dead."
I have no idea what the hell you just said.
I know what he just said.
If you come from
no, that's Shabba Ranks right there.
I know what he said. He said Tim Dog put one finger in the air like this.
You wave it like you just don't care. See, that's fucked up. See, you ain't had to do that, man, on the street. You ain't had to do that.
Ain't nothing but love, man.
You ain't had to do that.
I was trying not to get sucked in, but I looked up.
Y'all motherfucking stupid, man. Hey, man,
you know, if I ever see this shit in the Olympics, I'm sorry, what would be worse? This being the Olympics or Ray Gun?
Or what?
What's worse for the Olympics? Ray Gun being in the Olympics breakdancing or this?
Don't do that.
Ray Gun retired. We gotta see her anymore.
Let me see if I can get it.
But these jokes, man. Hey, no, we just do that with Tim, dog. Because Tim, you know I'm just fucking with you, man. Don't take that shit seriously,
no,
man.
Tim the man. Tim.
Yeah, we just fucking with you, man. These just jokes, man. These just jokes.
He missed the show last week, so we got to get the extra day.
Yeah, we got to get it in. You got to get it in.
Straight Bernie Mac, dog. Straight Bernie Mac. I ain't scared of you, motherfuckers.
That's right. But now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for this type of show.
That is the stupidest shit you've ever shown. It really is.
Now, what is that called? Hand wrestling?
I'm finger jousting.
Listen, man. Listen.
Okay.
No.
What does the finger jousting
in their bedroom, but now they want to put it out in public?
No, you got. They say you grip your hands like you doing arm wrestling, and then you point a finger out.
I fell asleep on the instructions.
Okay, you want to play it again?
Way too long.
No, please no, God, no, hell no, sir.
Where's that time for Pharaoh King trivia question of the week?
No.
Okay, let me get Joy when he first. What Joy say? Oh. That's funny. I like that. But here's the Pharaoh King trivia question of the week. Mike Tomlin has lost 11 playoff games. The games.
Oh yeah, my bad.
That was
coach.
That's 11 playoff games. That's
11.
Tied with.
Yeah.
With what? With who?
And I just thought this
Read
was
it out loud. I can't see
we were
part of
talking
it.
about. You know, they talking about
Mike Tomlin has lost
11 playoff games as Steelers head coach since 2007. Tied with whom for the most over that span?
Okay.
Patriots coach.
I got this answer
Patriots
right,
coach.
so.
Patriots coach.
Belichick.
No. Andy Reid.
Yeah.
That's a good guess.
Yeah, Andy Reid too, but Belichick too. 2007. Brady didn't leave until when?
Mike McCarthy. I'm gonna say McCarthy.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah, he was at Green Bay.
Green Bay at 07. He's been with Dallas for the last what?
I said I also guessed Bill Parcells.
Oh, I forgot about
Bill Parcells. 07? No,
Oh yeah.
because he
Joe
left.
Joe got Belichick.
I'm gonna say
Joe went with
Belichick.
Belichick.
Belichick is the easy
Belichick.
one.
Yeah.
Belichick. That's the only one I can think of who won. Not been, but won.
Shit, man, that's a good one.
You
Man,
had-
I got Herbert say my.
You got Dick Vermeil at the same time.
Man, fuck Dick Vermeil. He
It
didn't
better not
win
be
that
Sean
many
Payton.
during that time.
Yeah. Give me
Lord
Sean
Harbaugh.
Payton. Give me Sean Payton.
no.
Give me Sean Payton.
No.
Just because you say Sean Payton, I can stay there. Sean
It
Payton.
hasn't been that many coaches that's been in the league that
That's
long.
right.
Long.
Yeah,
Sean Payton. Yeah,
Nah.
you're right. You're right.
I just say I want Mad Professor to say Sean
Y'all
Payton.
ready? Y'all
Yeah.
ready?
Yeah.
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 All I know is there's two of us that's really smart on this panel.
It's Belichick.
Mike,
McCarthy.
I said McCarthy.
Hey, that
I knew it had McCarthy.
And the
I
reason
said
I bring
it
this up
wasn't.
because
We all
he
know
got
it wasn't
fired
with
today.
Dallas.
He got fired, so that's why they probably put that up there about Tomlin leaving because they had the
Right.
same record.
Okay. All right.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I did hear that the other day, and both had
Because
one
remember-
Super Bowl win.
Remember,
they
and that's
both
what I'm
have
about
a
to say.
Super Bowl
Remember,
win.
McCarthy
Yeah.
only has the one Super Bowl win, but
Yeah.
and Green Bay made the playoffs, but they kept
Yeah.
getting their asses kicked either in the second round or the NFC title game.
That's right.
The only one that I can remember is
Just like
the
Sean
non-catch by Dez Bryant.
Yeah.
In the Green Bay
Yeah,
Packers
against-
beat him.
yeah, that was a
I love
shit.
that.
So,
That was
then-
shit.
love that.
so that's why they brought up Tomlin because they basically McCarthy and him share the same record.
Okay then. Man,
Yeah.
good.
With
Man, good.
Two,
Man. Thank you
one,
for that, Pharaoh
with
King.
one team,
That was
and
a good
one
one,
with
yeah.
two.
Yeah, that's a great
That was
one.
a good
right.
one.
Yeah. And for that, I give that one 2 fingers up.
But no, man, Professor, I said
Yeah,
that-
because your shit
I said
didn't
that when I
don't
read it. I
work
was
on the
like,
board.
It's got to be Mike McCarthy because
Yeah, who
Because
else
of-
has been
because of the
coaching that
because of
long?
the Packers, yeah.
Huh?
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Name one thing that coach had going on for him. One thing.
Who?
One.
Who?
One.
Who?
Huh?
What
Y'all-
coach?
It's over your head. One. See, I'm putting my finger up like this.
What coach?
Come on, go into the. Come on, he won't stop.
I know, man. Hey, but the man down, you gotta kick him.
Hey,
why you pointing? Hey, what are you pointing? Pointing at? Stop pointing.
Who, me?
Yeah,
yo, y'all. Come on, y'all. Let's not sword fight right now.
Yeah. Let's not finger jousting. That's what you're doing.
No, that ain't what I'm talking about.
I got you, man. But ladies and gentlemen,
Rip him up.
Hey,
That's
what
what he said.
What college team did you pick, man?
He didn't. He picked. He didn't care. You got to pick a team.
I got to pick a team.
For what?
Yeah, in the college, Notre Dame or Ohio State. You got to pick a team. Notre Dame. You got Notre Dame.
All right.
But ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching.
Ohio State.
Yeah, we like to give you something to think about. Or better yet, where the fuck Tim Dog get that from? I messed the saying up. Tim Dog, what you got for people before we go, my brother?
What I got for the people today is this. Hey, since my birthday, a lot of things have been going on with me physically, but the one thing that hasn't been going on with me is spiritually. And I don't know what God, religion, or belief that you have, but whatever that belief is, make sure that that belief is true to you and you believe in it to make yourself feel good, to make yourself, relevant for the day. And whatever that is, all I say is go to the fullest, because no matter what you do, do it small, do it well, or don't do it at all.
I like that. What Carl just say? Fellas, y'all jobs me every time I watch. I pass out watching b-ball to listen y'all. Thank you, my man. Thank you, Carl, man, for checking us out.
All love, Carl, baby.
That's
all
right,
love.
That's right. That's right. Shotcha, what you got for people before we go, my brother?
Just wanted to say, look, the new year has started off. We know what's coming, and know some people are nervous about it and everything. But remember this: since we were brought to this country as a people, we have persevered continually. This ain't nothing new for us. You know what I'm saying? So I want everybody to remember that look like us, black and brown, no matter what happens within the political system, we still gonna do what we do because we are natural survivors. So I just want to wish everybody a happy new year again, and let's keep doing what we do and make great things happen for you and your family.
And we like to thank.
Are you gonna say Happy New Year next month too?
We want to say thank you to Destiny Child because he's a survivor. Yes, thank you. He's a survivor, ladies and gentlemen.
We don't need a song from your ass.
Yeah, exactly. Of course,
hey, but you need something.
What you got for the people, Bad Professor, before we go?
Just a short phrase from a short thing that Muhammad Ali once said. He said, "It's just a job. Grass grows, birds fly, waves pound the sand. I beat people up. Everything is just a job."
I got you.
And that's it.
That's what I'm talking about. Oh well.
Okay. What you got for the people before we go, my brother?
Hey, to piggyback with Shada, with all this stuff going on, I just want you guys to know that someone once said, if you get on the wrong train, be sure to get off at the first stop. The longer you stay on, the more expensive the return trip is going to cost you. We're not talking about trains.
I'll let you
And the more stupid you realize, damn, I made a mistake.
Yeah. All I got to say is this, man. Y'all see us on here, and y'all see that we joke with each other. These are just jokes. I know what Tim Dog actually goes through, and this is just laughter. If we can't laugh at each other, something is wrong. So these are not personal attacks. These are just jokes. So if y'all think that we hollering on Tim Dog, which sometimes we do, but we doing it out of love and out of fun. And hopefully Tim Dog don't take it too
He always talk about me in Subway. Fuck Tim.
Well,
yeah, you love a good discount, don't you?
Yeah, motherfucker, him.
I want people to know that these are just jokes, man. It's nothing personal. They're just jokes. Behind the scenes, man, like I say, you might see us have a disagreement, but we always come together like Voltron at the end. Always come together as one. Man, I know,
Missed
man.
you last week,
Joe,
Farrell.
Joe,
Even
Joe,
though you was late.
Joe, I know. See, y'all motherfuckers always try to get the man on the street. See, I try to do something positive. I'm watching this bullshit behind me.
Hold on.
My team lose.
Hold
I don't
on.
need y'all to tell me my
Wait.
sister lost a fucking game.
Wait, hold on.
Hey, Joe, keep it coming, Joe. Keep it coming, Joe. Well, it's more than one because I meant to tell the man on the street the other day. You see, Philly's lost to the Pelicans of all teams.
I know.
On Friday.
Hold up.
Man, we done lost so much
Did he
shit.
say Embiid hurt again?
Yeah.
Again
Right.
tonight.
I think him.
How you get hurt shooting threes? You're not even in the post.
I think him and Anthony Davis, man, they have a goddamn text message going on.
No. Anthony Davis ain't been hurt this season.
Don't forget Zion in that.
And Zion. And then that mother got suspended for missing the goddamn plane.
How you missed the flight? You
Hey,
But
Zion Williamson when they played was it San Antonio?
Philly.
He missed the
No, it's
flight.
Philly.
No,
They played
yeah,
Philly.
that's right.
They played
Yeah.
Philly.
real
They
talk.
played
Yeah, gout.
Real talk.
Yeah, gout.
They need. I think both them niggas are filing for FMLA, yo.
Yeah, it's something going on. But ladies and gentlemen, before we go though,
they all filing for FMLA, yo. I'm telling you, them niggas,
I got you.
Every time they get hurt together, they collecting money on something. I don't know.
They collected money, but man, the man on the street. As soon as I get up high, y'all bring me down low. That bullshit with my Sixers. But hopefully my Eagles will pull it out on Sunday. But Tim Dawg, man, fuck Paul George. Tim Dawg, shout out to socials. Shout out to social people, you, my brother.
Oh, what's wrong with Maxie? You trying to say he sucked too?
Who?
Well, you don't know your point guard, Maxie?
No,
Hey,
Maxie's on point, but you
Maxie
can't do it by
off.
yourself.
Everybody love
Tim Dawg,
Maxie.
shout out to social
Just the
people
rest
follow
of
you,
the
my
team.
brother.
Everybody love Maxie.
Well, I'll shout out mine. You can
Thank you.
find
I'm about
me
to say
at
Matt Professor. You want to say shit, Matt
themanprofessor.1
Professor? Yeah, thank you.
At Instagram and YouTube when I decide to put some shit back on. And pretty soon I'm gonna do a Blue Sky account too.
You said Friday you gonna stop saying it.
I got you. I got you. I got you. All right. Hey, go. What's your social follow you, my brother?
No, Joe. Now I'm gonna push back against that. Zion was not buying no 4-for-4. He was buying a biggie bag, a $7 biggie bag, because he want that bacon.
Oh, he might have been. Yeah, he might have been talking to that porn star again.
He didn't realize he was gonna wait.
Tim Dawg, shout out to social. We go, man. We gotta go, man. Shit. Some of us got jobs tomorrow.
You can
Some of
find
y'all
me
motherfuckers ain't working.
Instagram, Father's Love 99. It's all about me, my son, and my grandson. Since
All
y'all
right, then.
want to talk about me earlier.
Yeah. No, your son back in the mix now. So we glad to hear
He's
that.
back in there.
All right, there. Shout out to social, man. If you got something going on, you want the people to follow you on.
Nah, man, just good. Check me out on One Love. Shout out Blue Sky. It's a new thing, keep you updated on everything. So,
I got you.
That's what I'm doing.
No, of course, Pharaoh King. Shout out to social people follow you, my brother.
Here's to the other person that works on this panel. Obviously, we fucking up, man, on the street. So
Yeah, we need to get that shit together.
yeah, right. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? King Ryan, Facebook, Pharaoh_71 IG. This is to the future retirees, me and the man on the street.
That's right. And of course, you can find me, the man on the street, at the Audacity Podcast and YouTube, Creative Camden Expression YouTube as well. Catch us on Facebook as well for the Better Than Sex Post Podcast and on YouTube. Same thing. Make sure you come back this Friday for what? 2 cigars and a blunt. And make sure you stick around for the after show called Ashed Out. That's when everybody get a chance to talk about what they want to talk about. But as you can see, if you've been coming back, we always have a good time. We never get past a couple of subjects because we go in. But make sure you come back next Wednesday night. What better this? Yeah, boobies. Make sure you come back next Wednesday night at 7:00 for the Better Than Sex Sports Podcast, where all we do is talk about sports. We have a good time doing it as well. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I am the man on the street.
Be mad he missed that one.
Yeah.
Titties.
Pharaoh King.
No, bro, be more careful what you say, because we gonna clown you.
Oh my God.
The Mad Professor in the boot.
Bless your heart.
Shata, he don't know. We just gonna call him crazy.
Shata from Orlando. Bumble clap. Boom, boom, boom. And with that, ladies and gentlemen,
What the hell?
I don't know.
You on the course, fellas.
He from Canada, you know.
My tea time is at 8:00. Let me get my clothes together. What I'm wearing tomorrow? What type of shirt am I wearing tomorrow? Am I wearing
tomorrow? Tomorrow I'll decide if I'm going to wear solids or plaids.